Hey, sweetie, your mother showed me this Carvana thing for selling the car. I'm gonna give it a try. Wish me luck. Me again. I put in the license plate. It gave me an offer. Unbelievable. Okay, I accepted the offer. They're picking it up Tuesday from the driveway. I haven't even left my chair. It's done. The car is gone. I'm holding a check. Anyway, Carvana, give it a whirl. Love ya.
So good, you'll want to leave a voicemail about it. Sell your car today on
Carvana.
Pickup fees may apply.
Blowing ad budget on metrics that look great till the CFO sees them. That's bull spend. And marketers are calling it out in Dashboard Confessions.
I remember telling my boss, it'll be good for the brand, when leads were slow. Yeah, it wasn't.
Cut the bull spend. LinkedIn lets you target by company, job title, and more. Advertise on LinkedIn. Spend $250 on your first campaign and get a $250 credit. Go to linkedin.com/campaign. Terms and conditions apply.
Zootopia 2 has come home to Disney+. Let's go! Get ready for a new case.
We're gonna crack this case and prove we're the greatest partners of all time.
New friends.
You are Gary the Snake. And your last name? The Snake.
Dream Team. And new habitats.
Zootopia has a secret reptile population.
You can watch the record-breaking phenomenon at home.
You're clearly working it.
Zootopia 2, now available on Disney+, rated PG.
This episode is brought to you by Cassidy Young, B. McLawyer, Flanagan, Viv, Vixa Rose, Rouge Soul Eater, Blue Alien Fox, Alpacalypse, Kaowera, Mew Cow, DJ Rink, Pylon Dyke, Kethri, Renee E., Paul T., Nibris, and Devon Harkenrider.
Nice.
Felt good about that one.
That was a good one.
Firstly, this poem has nothing to do with this episode, except when it does.
Episode 19, Ups and Downs.
It's all political. Every single thing you do, from what you read to what you eat, to everything that you've been going through. And if you think it's all about the gap between our votes, you've missed the point. You're off the track. So here come all the words I wrote. I'll start with letters. LGBTQ and I. I'm not worried about the nethers, hammy feathers, and we'll all get by. And now the words. I'm wide awake and I've got empathy. Shouldn't be enough for you to put all that fearful hate on me. But if it is, then here and now is where we part. Come back when you can understand the value of a beating heart. Still there? Well, that's great, because I've got more. I think the taking of a life is something we should all abhor. I think the cowards like the violence and the bigger ones like war. I think that human rights are simple and should never be ignored. A woman's body is her own. And yeah, on that one I'm quite sure. I think the ultra-rich aren't worth enough to sacrifice the poor. I think the colour of your skin is just the thing that you've been packaged in. And I've still got lots to learn, but you can tell that I've been listening. Because it's all political. Every single thing we say, and my voice is going further. So it won't just be today.
Best poem you've ever fucking written.
So good.
Holy fuck. Preach. Preach, sister, preach.
I'm actually tingling.
Goosebumps.
I've got goosebumps. I've done it to myself.
You goosebumps yourself. Oh my God. Yes, thank you. Fucking preach.
You know, somebody told me to be careful with my words or some rubbish like that.
Or
and
don't
I'm
make
like,
things political.
You're
That's
right.
what I think.
I'm
That
being
is how
careful.
I hear it.
I'm very carefully choosing my words there.
Yep.
They're what I believe.
Yes. Basic human decency. Unfucking believable.
Yeah.
Wow. Corey, honestly, I'm going to make into a sticker.
I don't know if you get all those words on a sticker.
It's a set.
Is this you recently started stickerizing?
I'm sticker making. Follow me on Patreon. You can watch a sticker journey.
But I like to see how there's going to be such a massive sticker. It's like an A4.
Or you could do it like
it's a shirt then.
Yeah, sure. I've seen people like do whole long t-shirt quotes.
Yeah, because I did get the heat press for the t-shirt as well.
Of course you did.
I can
I'm
make
so jealous.
Are you now, out of 3 people who could respond to that, 2 of us went, of course you did.
Yeah.
We went, yeah. And Indy knew better. She was like, well, of course you did, but I'm not going to say it.
Amazing. Oh,
I love it though.
And the mug press. I got
Beautiful.
everything. I'm going to, you know what,
That's
fuck it. I'm
cool.
taking over our merch.
Nice.
Probably not. That sounds like something I would go, yeah, that sounds good. And then I'd
It'd peter
get,
off.
well, no, I'd get distracted by
You
new
know
hobby.
how it works. As soon as you make anything, you'd be like, this thing costs $6 to make. I'll add $6 to it. And now I'm just going to post it for $124
I
to
know the
Norway.
postage is what fucks you.
Every time.
Yeah.
It's
Man,
insane.
Australian exclusive then.
That might work, yeah.
$15 postage.
I would like to know what you would do if you suddenly, and I'm not saying this happens in the future of our episode that I'm doing some sort of test on you. It was just a question that came to mind. What would you do if you suddenly came into a large sum of money?
Oh my God, I was just talking about this.
I I have a feeling you talk about this fairly regularly.
Yeah, I do.
It's like, all right, everybody, thanks for coming to lunch. My first question is...
Well, Dad and I send each other houses that we want to buy constantly.
All right.
So today he rang me and said, like, this 40 million is going off tonight and our house in Queenstown still isn't sold. And I said, great, because I'll win it tonight and we'll ring the real estate tomorrow and make sure it's still on the market.
Yeah. Sadly, it seems like in order to buy one of the houses, the first part is when the lotto ticks over.
Yeah.
All right.
So are you moving to Queensland and I don't know about it?
Queenstown in New Zealand.
Oh, that's much closer.
It's like a holiday house.
Actually, it is closer, but you know.
I think
or are you moving there?
I don't know, if I won the lotto. This is all.
Sorry, how are we doing the podcast if you win the lotto?
Yeah.
Well, I'll fly back and forth, of course.
Oh, yeah.
First class.
Money. Yeah. I'll have my own dragon.
There are things money can't buy.
So like money has lost its value to me over time as you like
that's awesome.
it's lost its excitement.
Allure.
Yeah, like to me. So like I'm so content with everything that I have. There's nothing else I truly want.
Great place to be.
What I would really want to do is buy property and open up like an animal sanctuary, like so I could rescue all the animals and I would hire people to take care of them. So like you didn't have like dogs in pounds or dogs looking for homes. They would just live in a big sanctuary, big cat sanctuary, birds, like just all animals, like, and then I'll just devote my life to rescuing animals. That's actually my dream. So if I came into $40 million, I'd be like, all right, let's go looking for that sanctuary. All lost animals here, please.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
My question did have an addendum. It was like, what was your first non-house purchase? But so far the two answers have kind of been house-related.
No, not house.
Related.
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 Definitely land of some sort.
Yeah, it gives you an idea of where our thoughts are, isn't it? That having to buy a home is such a massive component of being alive these days.
I am a super materialistic person, and I've recently discovered that my favorite hobby of all hobbies is just collecting things. So collecting books, collecting dice, collecting yarn, collecting. But I think my non-selfish thing would be to force my dad to retire.
Aww.
To give him no choice about it.
So a kidnapping of some description.
A kidnapping of some description, which I think
just
would also come
him to
with
a recliner and puts a beer in his hand. And
no, like, shh. I don't think he'd do well with that. I think the way that I'd have to force him to retire would be to make sure
come work on my sanctuary.
He could, but he could also travel the world and play golf at different golf courses.
Oh, cute.
Oh, and yes. You could create like a book for him where he must do this.
Yes.
Oh, that's so fun. Can I have one too?
Sure.
Fair enough. Just to make you all look bad, I donate all of it to charity. So.
Any particular charity, or would you spread it
Sorry,
around?
how do I look bad when I opened up an animal sanctuary and hired people to take care of them? Sorry, am I meant to look bad?
No,
is that not charity?
I haven't really thought it through enough. I just ask questions around here, but I'm getting close to the same place that Stace is at, where I don't really want to care about those things anymore, which is impossible.
Like,
if you
I'm not
need
rich,
to.
by the way. I just have enough.
It's just you get to a point you go, if I keep spending it on other shit, then I'm just chasing the world. I've for a little while wanted to have like a business that sort of was similar to what we do here, where people can go and play games and eat food. And I think there aren't as many places for us to go and gather as there used to be, and we miss that. So I'd love to be able to get a place where people could sort of come in and get a table, play a few games, have a few bits of, eat some stuff, even if you did or didn't know people, but just a place to gather that doesn't involve being a pub where you can just get plastered, which seems to be the only option for a lot of things. There are clubs and things like that, but I just think this would be a nice way to do things.
Yeah. But drinks would be available, right?
To some extent. I really think it would be one of those. No, I just mean you could do things, but I mean, just having a place where the entire place revolves around the bar.
Like community hall?
Yeah, I just want to do a scout hall. It's a shitty place to go and it's empty. No, I just think it wouldn't be the focus, which I think at a pub, the focus for a lot of people is go in there, get plastered, try and get laid.
Oh, that's not how I've been approaching pubs.
For a lot of people,
for a lot of people,
snitty.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's my focus at a pub.
Snitty and trivia.
How good the gravy is.
I have one thing to ask you.
Yes.
Got your pens?
Yes,
I do.
What's the first word that comes to mind when I say the word? And it has to be a word,
yes.
not a name.
Yes.
Word.
Happiness. Write it down. And while the ladies are doing that, let's start the show.
Yes.
I'm not even going to ask if you're ready.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm okay.
How can you possibly be ready for what's about to happen?
I'm not.
I'm nervous.
Of course, here's Sam first to tell you what we've missed.
Thanks, Sam.
Hey, everyone. The girls have been here before, although it was quite some time ago in different bodies. Some might even call it a different season of their lives. Back then, they met an eclectic wizard of significant power, and they kindly reunited him with the family he had lost. Which makes it sound simple, but they nearly died many times while doing it. They are here to save the soul of Praeteria, the rather old but still hot vampire whose soul was trapped in a golden egg by Carnus, the rather dead but still alive somewhere vampire. Where is that somewhere? Oh, you'll find out soon enough, because if the comet wasn't enough, there does appear to be something bigger going on. Yes, bigger than the destruction of Kaylee. Something that's somehow tied into each of the girls' lives, like Rue's world slowly being devoured by a deadly mist, or Biddy being called empty a long time ago, or Thistle being a giant in a fairy village. Actually, the last one seems completely unrelated. But for now, let's just do our best to remember that Rue's sister Z is locked away inside Stella the Labrador, and that once, a long time ago, both sisters used to wear a red ribbon in their hair. Seems like something Rue would recall too, doesn't it? Let's see if she does.
Ladies, you find yourself at the entrance, or the beach that leads towards Cruzian's Tower, a place you have been to before, in previous lives. It is a gorgeous concoction of things stuck together. There are odd contraptions protruding from the tower's few windows. Telescopes, magical gramophones, bright brass globes, occasional zaps of electricity, spinning weather vanes, oversized slingshots, water slides spewing flavoured cordial into pools at the base of the tower. A flying fox that doesn't appear to go anywhere, yet still hangs in the air. Very similar, in fact, the exact same words I used last time you were here, but with a few new things. As though children have been involved.
Yeah,
The
cute.
imagination of children.
Yes.
You catch glimpses of strange potions bubbling away in glass vials through locked windows, and enchanted scrolls hang haphazardly from the tower's exterior, glowing with power. And beyond the tower, something you hadn't seen before. An immense dome of metal, much bigger than the tower itself. Before you, however, is a door. A locked one. And beside it is a kind of doorbell. It's not the same one who was here last time. A puzzle that perhaps you solved quickly in a way that I didn't expect, and that might have annoyed me at the time. Maybe the Cruzian, realising that his doorbell had been, his security in many ways had been easily worked around, he might have put a new doorbell in.
Smart.
We got someone fired though, or uninvented.
Now is a keypad.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Knock on the door.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you do that, yeah. No one answers. It's almost as if the sound bounces off the door and you hear it reappear down the beach.
Oh, cool. Okay.
He does not want visitors.
He wasn't really much of a social person last time we saw him.
He wasn't.
Lovely guy.
Is it just numbers on the keypad, or are there any
What's on the
symbols?
Yeah.
Sure, it's, there are symbols.
Okay.
The first one, it's looks like a dog, drawing of a dog.
Okay.
Yep, next.
Oh, you want all of them?
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry. I would like to look at the keypad and see everything that's on there.
That's like if I just give you one, but it would appear you want all of them.
Well, yes,
Yeah.
because the fact that it's starting with a dog means I can't do what I was going to do. So we're going to look at what everything
Look,
is.
if I was pushed on what sort of dog, I'd say a dingo.
Okay. That's very
If I was
specific.
pushed.
Now, is this
Which I
keypad, is
wasn't.
it like,
Not even a little bit. Well, like,
I
dog,
wasn't.
gotcha.
Okay, but if anyone ever says what dog is it, I'm always going to say dingo, even if I don't know.
is it like nine symbols?
No, not even that many. 5 buttons.
5 buttons.
Sorry, I know this probably doesn't matter, yeah, but is it like, you know, like a dice that has 5 on it will have like 2 like above and below each
You wanna
other,
know where the buttons
next to each
are?
other, and one in the middle? Is it like a dice, or is it different arrangement?
They're bigger than normal buttons,
Okay.
and just to annoy every single person who's listening,
Okay.
they are placed haphazardly. No straight
Haphazardly,
line,
okay.
no rhyme, nor reason.
Haphazardly.
Just a dingo in the sun.
Okay.
The sun is rising, by the way. I didn't ask you before how you got Praeteria along, but when you look behind you, Praeteria is in a heavy, heavy cloak made from the ship's sails, perhaps even painted black to reflect some of the heat. And as always, Biddy thinks Dalen did a great job on this item that he
made from scratch. My boy.
He had nothing to do with that, but
okay,
impressive. Sorry, the first one was a dog.
Yeah, dingo.
I'm just awkward about the second one because I know what it is, but I didn't think it through. It pretty clearly looks like a nipple.
Okay,
it's a nipple, a male one, obviously. Otherwise, it'd be obscene.
Oh, obviously.
Oh God, I wouldn't know how to censor myself so quickly.
The horror.
Is it next to another nipple?
No, it's just one nipple.
Nipple. E.
No, this is like the third nipple some people have. Not the first two, apparently. Yeah, I skipped another, but a nipple. Then there's an orange. And you know that because it's like a circle, which just looks like a circle, but it is orange in colour.
Okay, so it's not just an orange ball, though. It's got it looks like a little orange.
Yeah, it's got little dimples on it and even a leaf growing out the top.
Cool.
The next one is a gong.
Gong.
Well, it's another circle, but this one is gold.
A lot of circles. Things.
Yeah. This one's gold. Even has I don't know, something that looks like a stick with a red thing on the end of it, right in front of it.
Oh,
the mallet.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
The mallet you bash a gong with. And the last one is, you know what? It actually looks a little bit like the Suspector. It's an imp.
Red specifically? Because everything else is coloured?
Red.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's an imp, potentially a Suspector. Suspicious.
Okay.
So speaking of nipples, I recently learned that the whole breastfeeding thing, some women end up getting pockets of milk deposit under their armpits, right?
Right.
And we'll discover milk coming out of a nipple there.
Oh, that's fucked.
It gets worse. So apparently, just like cats and dogs, we have a line that goes from our underarms down past our boobs down that ends at our thighs basically, where you can develop nipples anywhere along that line.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So there was one woman who got pregnant, had a baby, and was producing milk from a nipple on her thigh.
Absolutely fucking not. I am sorry that happened to that lady. The human body should not be able to do those things.
Wild. Anyway, that's my story about nipples.
Does it go away once you stop breastfeeding?
I don't think it's super noticeable on an average. The woman I saw with the one in the armpit, was showing you how it squirts out. And you couldn't,
that is incredible.
You couldn't see a nipple. It was just pew.
Welcome back to Nipple Talk.
That is amazing.
We are going to spend the next half hour talking about all things nipples.
Okay.
Whereas I wrote down nipple because you said it was a man nipple.
Man nipple.
Male
so
nipple.
I made it a nipple.
It's a nipple.
So dingo dog, male nipple, orange gong, imp, suspector.
Just saying.
Yep. Haphazardly on the keypad. No speakers or other buttons or anything. Just those 5 haphazard buttons.
That's correct.
And we need to push those 5 buttons in order to get in there.
I would assume so.
Yeah,
we assume there is a puzzle.
Is it alphabetical order?
Okay, that would be...
So what are you pressing then? Is that what you're doing?
No.
Oh.
Now, if we're going alphabetical, are we going... Oh, won't matter, never mind. I was like, is it nipple or male nipple?
Are
Well,
we
that's
going
not
in
first
colours
anyway.
of the rainbow?
Wouldn't D
No, I'm
for
getting
dog?
the rest of the order. I just, for where I put, but it doesn't matter because M and N.
But not D for dog.
No, D goes for DG.
So we've got the dog,
HI.
the nipple, the orange, the dong.
The gong, thank you.
Oh, fuck, I wrote dong.
When I said there was a stick with a red thing on the
I
end of
don't
it.
know how that happened. Oh my God, the gong. That's so embarrassing. Oh, fuck, I'm so embarrassed. Gong. And then the imp, suspector.
Ooh. You might be onto something with letters though. So the letters.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you might be onto something with dong.
Potentially. So the letters, I was just putting them in alphabetical order, which is DGINO. But those are the letters for dingo.
Oh yeah, do that.
Can we just hit the dingo, the dog?
Okay, so we're starting, it's the same as doing it alphabetically, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, but I think that the alphabet spells the answer.
Yeah.
And I just did them in the wrong order somehow.
So hit the dingo. Anything happen?
When you press the D, you hear a deep voice. Simply says, E. When you press the I, you hear it say a lowercase I, E, like an E.
Okay.
When you press the N, I'm sitting here spelling dingo slowly.
Yeah.
So we're not going alphabetically. We're
I think you know what
we're
happens
going in
when you
dingo.
yeah.
Yeah.
when you press the N, I think you know what happens when you press the N for nipple.
D-I-N-G-O, D-I-N-G-O, when we get through the door.
What happened at the end there?
Why do you all sing something different?
How'd you learn?
Dingo was his name.
That's what I said.
I said, and when you get through the door.
I like that.
All right. Well, I like Alana's dream, getting through the door based on what you've done so far. When you hit the orange, you get an O sound, as in orange. I think I have skipped the N for nipple.
Yeah.
And then the gong, you get a go, like a go sound. I did them in the wrong order then, but you get the drill.
Yeah.
It's D-I-N-G-O, Corey.
We sung it
Just
and everything.
Anyway, nothing happens.
Okay.
So, okay.
You hear a little click like it's resetting.
Is it like a...
Okay, other things that this spells. Indigo, like as all the letters.
Oh, good idea.
We have to repeat letters, but we could spell indigo. We could spell...
Did I mention dong from before?
Dong.
Okay.
We could spell...
Just don't think it should be so easily overlooked.
We could spell go in and just leave out the D.
But it's I-N and just write in. Yeah.
Okay, try
so
that.
So the imp and then the nipple.
It does make an in sound when you put the two of them together.
Oh, so it's a more fluent sound.
Yeah, it did.
Is
Yeah.
it singing at us?
Okay. I'm going to click the G and the O together so it goes go, and then the I and the N so it goes in, go in.
It's more of a go sound that it makes.
Go. Yeah.
Go away.
Because you're emphasizing that it's like the short O sound and not the long O sound.
I am emphasizing that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm hearing you.
G-I-N. G for ding. Ding.
Oh, I like that.
It does make a ding sound. Ding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it just says ding.
Oh, we can do ding dong.
Yes, ding dong. There we go.
Like a doorbell.
Dong. Yep.
Oh,
When you type
okay.
in ding dong, the doorbell rings
Oh, I love that. That was fun.
and the door opens.
You were right with dong.
Right at the start. I thought I was helping.
That's so funny. I wrote dong.
The door does open and you hear a family in the distance.
Hi, I'm Cole from Michigan, and I play the Crucian.
Hi, I'm Dr. Lauren, and I play Queen Laron, the Ice Witch. And these are my boys, Joe and Robbie, and they play Salo, Destroyer of Worlds, and Tepelo, the Doombringer.
Nobody calls me that anymore, Mom.
Hey, if your mother calls you the Doombringer, then your name is the Doombringer. Right, sweetie?
No, honey, that's not how it works. With kids, you really need to see the world from their perspective.
I tried that. Remember the Freaky Friday spell thing I did?
Oh, I remember. You shopped with me, and I learned very little, especially why your aim is so bad. It's basically a pointer.
Mom, Solo took my book on evil potions.
Mom, Tepelo called me the Destroyer of Farts.
Well, that doesn't even mean anything. Is he calling you air freshener?
Boys, if you don't stop arguing, I'll turn you both into air fresheners. And I could do it too.
Honey, I know you're a great wizard, possibly the greatest, but nobody can make boys smell good until they hit at least 25, maybe more.
Mom, do you know where my evil socks are?
Evil socks? You know I don't allow evil socks in this household. Where did they get evil socks?
My mother gave it to him for his birthday.
Kathy the Cat Queen did that, did she?
You know that's not her name.
It isn't?
No, she's the Bat Queen.
Oh, yeah.
Mom, Salo keeps turning my room into a pit of demon imps. Is he allowed to do that?
I am Salo, bringer of imps.
Oh, what I would give for this day to be interrupted.
And you find yourselves in the breakfast nook of the Crucian family, which is probably awkward from their perspective.
Yeah, we just rocked up with her at breakfast. And they don't recognize us because we're in different bodies.
Interestingly, Crucian turns around straight away and says, "You're back!" And he calls you by your god names.
Ah, hey!
Crucian.
How do you know?
Very powerful.
Oh.
Crucian knows things beyond the normal level, but he actually gives each of you a hug.
Aww.
Morrigan, Freya, Karin, I'm glad you're here.
We're so happy to see you.
And then he steps back and he goes, "Or am I glad you're... Oh, It's the comet, right?
Yeah.
You're here because of the comet.
Yeah.
Well,
amongst other things, but yeah.
Yeah. We're specifically here for something unrelated to the comet, but we are here in the broader sense because of the comet.
That's true.
More specifically, we're here for her. And I point behind us to
the black cloak.
Yeah, the black
Praeteria is still in the doorway.
She has to be invited in.
She's a vampire. You have to invite her in.
Crujan looks at each of you and, are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
Because kids, out the back, please.
I mean, if you're more
That's
comfortable,
fair.
we can go outside and talk, but I mean, she's been cool so far.
I mean, I like her.
Crujan looks at her and says, you are what I think you are, right? And Praeteria nods.
Mm.
And he says, know that I can have you leave at any time.
Yeah. That's how that works. She's revoked the invitation, right?
I don't think he means it that way.
Oh, shit. What's he mean?
It seemed more of a threat.
Like he'll kill her?
I mean, I think it's in reaction to like if she was a threat to the children, though.
Oh, that's so fair.
Yeah.
But I think with titles like Destroyer of Worlds and Bringers of Doom, I feel like they could probably hold their own. Probably more worried about them than her.
Well, we'll see. But Crujan says, you're welcome for now. And Praeteria steps in.
So good to see you guys again. So Praeteria here.
It is good. And he hugs everyone again except for Praeteria.
Yeah, he doesn't know her.
But this time, so does Laron.
Aww. So good to see you guys back together.
And Laron is like, have you eaten?
No.
Except you, of course, looks at Praeteria. Everyone else have you eaten? And directs that directly at Praeteria, who says no. And Laron says, I don't know if that's good or bad. Is she hungry?
I don't know.
She can
Ask
speak for
her.
herself.
She can speak English.
Yes, but you understand what she
common.
needs to
She
eat.
can speak common.
Yes. It's not her first time being a vampire either, is it?
That's all right. I'll feed her.
Oh, you didn't get a chance to last time.
Oh, yeah, now that your blood's clean. Yeah, I got clean blood. You got something. You got a
weird
point to prove.
conversation.
That's unusual. But yes, Praeteria stands closer to Rue with that sentence. But Laron says to Rue, is that something you're going to handle? You vouch for her and you'll feed her?
She's right here.
Yeah?
But they're not talking in a way that I think Praeteria is offended directly by, even though she's right there. They know that these are questions that need to be answered when a vampire is in your house.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
You're vouching for her and,
Yes, I am.
And you'll feed her.
Yeah?
You were very enthusiastic a minute ago.
Yeah? I don't know. We've fed her before.
No, that was a wee.
That was
Everyone else goes, what's this wee shit?
So true.
They're waiting for an answer.
Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
You look like you're looking and asking everyone else whether or not
because I'm concerned.
But you have to be the one who's going, that's what they're looking
I
for.
am.
You are going to.
I am solid on this decision.
Oh, okay.
I am.
Look, if that doesn't make Praeteria's day, I don't know what does. She stands closer to you, but not too close. Crujan says, are you sure you're not here to talk about the comet?
I mean, now that it's come up, we are going to talk about it. Also, I am hungry. So is that a yay or nay on the food?
Oh, sorry. Laron, can you talk to them about, I'll cook something up.
Thank you.
And you can hear noises that are definitely not cooking noises occurring on the other side of the room. He is magicking food together.
Love it.
And when it comes back, it still looks like when people cook something they didn't mean to, but call it deconstructed. So
even with magic, that's fine.
It's a deconstructed chicken. I'm really sorry. Everyone loves chicken.
Love chicken.
This is a deconstructed chicken.
It's very good.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
We absolutely would love to talk to you about the comment, but we're here because we made a promise to Praeteria here, who is looking to get her soul restored. We have the soul. Like, she has the soul. We just need some help getting it back into her.
Laron almost interrupts you and makes eye contact with Thistle and just says, do you know what they are? And points to your cups.
Oh.
Which I assume you put back on your belt from before rather than anything else.
Yeah. I do. Kinda. Do you know what they are?
I've heard of them.
Well, one gives, one takes. Life, apparently.
Yes, they're necrotic.
They got stuck to my hands. I had to drink from it.
Look, since the new magic kicked in, the old magics are behaving a bit differently.
Oh?
if this feels as though some kind of chaos has been infused in it. Have you drunk from them?
Once or twice.
Okay.
I had to. They were stuck to my hands. It was the only way I could get them off.
They do have great power and great potential. But I can feel the darkness. And you know how I feel about darkness. I love it. You need to know what they are.
Okay.
I have some friends I can reach out to and ask some questions, but what happened when you drank from them?
Okay. The first time I drank from it.
Oh, you've done it more than one.
I said once or twice.
She looks at everyone else nervously, but then pretends she didn't look at everyone else nervously. Like, oh, okay, continue.
Still figuring this out too.
Oh, I understand. I always do things multiple times before I check. Continue.
The first time I drank from it, I got 5 temporary hit points.
Yeah,
Felt
she had no idea what that means.
I was kidding. I just felt like a little bit stronger, like a little bit more, maybe confident that, what's the word, empowered maybe? And then the second time I drank from it, these slivers of like, I don't know, strength or something, essence, life essence slivered out of me and into Darvon, who is asleep on our ship in a coma because they did some really messed up shit. But he's comfy and he's safe.
Right, Darvon.
And that's the only time I drank from them. Yes, Darvon.
Well, I would imagine drinking from them a lot would be quite dangerous.
I don't know if he drank from them, but I think he had one. Oh no. Was he drinking from them that whole time? Is that how that worked? Better write that down.
If he ever wakes up to question him.
Now, if you leave those 2 behind on the table here, I can promise you that I won't be touching them. I'll have some friends see what they can uncover.
Thank you, Queen Laron. And I'm going to undo it from my belt and then point out the fact that the one with the ribbon is, I think, the one that might do something bad, because when I drank it, it made me feel strong and it seemed to directly impact something.
The one with the pretty ribbon is the bad one. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good code.
I'm going to write it down for you.
That's all right.
You can remember that?
My memory's pretty good.
All right.
Now, speaking of memory, I remember what you just said about
Praeteria here.
Praeteria, right, the vamp.
Yes. This vampire had her soul stolen by a very not pleasant ex. She has her soul now in a egg.
Crystal or egg. It's one or the other. Always one or the other.
And she would like it back. She would like it to be whole again.
Krujan calls out, I got that one. Look, it'll take some time, but I'm always good for putting souls back in things, especially vampires. Makes them much less dangerous. It'll take a little while, probably a day.
Yeah,
You got time to give?
We do.
We have a day.
We've got to figure out how we're going to continue on after this island. Our ship's kind of we kind of made an enemy of the sea.
Nerithus?
Yeah, we don't really say her name.
Yeah, we don't say her name. Well, I sure as shit don't say her name, because you know what? She is obsessed with me. Apparently, I am a much desired vessel for power, and she keeps trying to make me take it.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, so our ship's kind of shredded, and we're trying to get to the dwell so we can hopefully find people to help us figure out this comet situation, which you are obviously aware of.
What's the dwell?
There was a very powerful mystery magic woman who was heading there to meet other wizards, and they were going to flee the planet or universe to avoid, getting hit by the meteor. And we're hoping that people that powerful could instead be convinced to use their powers to help us redirect the meteor, save.
Oh no, I'm already doing that.
Oh, what do you mean?
I built a thing.
What thing? What?
It's just on the top. come on. And he shuffles around a little bit and you're looking for stairs and there aren't any.
Oh, yeah.
He just starts to walk around the edges of the room as though there would be stairs there. And there aren't. But he's spiraling around the inside of this tower higher and higher. And you go, come on.
I'm sorry, have you seen those like ridiculous stair designs? This is worse.
Yeah,
this is worse.
This is terrifying because you can't even see the thing.
No,
You've got
that
your
freaks
foot
me
right.
out. Is there even handrails, invisible handrails?
Oh, that's a good idea. Next time.
Okay, so walking along the edge of the wall, like I have a hand on the wall because I figure as close to the wall as I stay is
smart. I'm doing the same.
He walks up very easily. The four of you, because Laurent stays down below, but the three of you plus Praeteria walk up like you're trying to avoid stepping on things the whole way or trying to find the right thing to step on because it's so awkward for you. You look kind of foolish, but Christian never cares about such things. He gets to the top and he shows you a device, and it's a massive funnel leading into a strange series of silver tubes. These curl around each other like... Imagine an orgy of tubers.
Must I?
Anyway, so like tubers mating, but they lead back to a single outlet, which is a long, thin needle pointed to the sky. Beneath that, there are gears attached to a sundial. It does look a little haphazard. There are also levers that don't seem to be attached to anything, and Christian sees you look at them and just says, I just really like levers. He's just twisting them all and then doing nothing, like forward and back.
Sorry, before we continue, have we taken the 100 barnacles with us?
Nope.
We've just left them at the ship.
You did.
Okay.
Sure, that won't be frowned upon.
Oh, well. What are they going to do?
The barnacles were indeed angry. They may well be a hardy lot, but they can be a little bit sensitive when their rights are being ignored. And their rights are most certainly being ignored. What started as angry swishes and squishes quickly became rather loud-sounding squirts. For barnacles, this is quite serious stuff. Plans were made, slogans were considered, but it is quite difficult to find catchy phrases when most of your language is built around making water move between fleshy valves. At least one barnacle suggested a hunger strike, but was quickly ignored when reminded of how delicious plankton can be. Still, plans were being made. Imagine a bank, but as a person. Not the people who work there, but an actual bank. I still see a suit, but for some reason I also see a dark alleyway and a cartoon mustache that curls at the sides. Because banks lost my trust long ago. I use them because I don't have much of a choice, and because my mattress has been secretly stealing from me. That's a joke for the old people. So, we need the features of a good bank without all the evil witch add-ons we keep seeing. That means I'm going to talk about Chime. Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank, which, granted, is still a pretty low bar, but you're not just switching banks, you're upgrading. You're getting what you need. With a Chime checking account, you can get 5% cash back on your Chime card in categories like gas, fuel, or petrol, which are all the same thing. But these days, we need every bit of help we can get. Don't even start me on that. Your savings can grow at 3.75 APY, which is about 9 times higher than the national average. Plus, Chime has perks like Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free. And you can even access up to $500 of your pay early with MyPay. It's kind of like Chime trusts you. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today. Head to chime.com/don'tdnd. That is chime.com/don'tdnd. It only takes a few minutes to sign up, although that's a bit longer than this bit.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime's bank partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required. Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
This spring, Uber Eats has you covered. Whether you're celebrating mom, dad, or your favorite grad, not all of us are great planners, and with the Uber Eats gift hub, you don't have to be. Send flowers, perfume, champagne, or just their favorite meal straight to their door. Gifts arrive in as little as 25 minutes, and you can add a personalized video message for that additional so not last minute touch. So this spring, get a leg up on gift giving with Uber Eats. Last minute gifts that land every time. Must be 21 or older to purchase alcohol. Product availability varies per region. See app for details.
This episode is brought to you by Ferrero. Soccer's biggest stage is approaching, and Ferrero is making it easy to go all in. Pick any 2 Ferrero brands from Kinder Bueno to Ferrero Rocher, and you could win the $1 million grand prize, plus an exciting range of daily and weekly prizes. Don't miss your shot. Official rules apply. Learn more at
What have you built here, Krujian? This is very intricate looking.
I haven't named it yet, and I know that's important. It won't work until it has a name. But
have you thought about orgy?
Married man. But now you mention it, these tubes kind of look like tubers having an orgy. You're right, I can see it. All I need to do is power this up. I didn't want to say this before. I don't have as much magic as I used to. It's gone. Not all of it, but that much power shouldn't be in one person's hands.
That is really humble of you.
Fucking oath it is.
Another great Australianism.
What'd you do with it then?
Well, theme park doesn't run itself.
Oh, okay. So you gave it up in the way that it's powering this. You didn't just like abolish it into the sea.
No, I would never put power into the sea.
Yeah, that'd be dumb, wouldn't it?
Insane. If you put Nerithus, if she gets more powerful.
Sorry, how does this machine work? Or how will it work?
Right.
What does it do?
So you know about the new magics, right?
We're getting it.
Yeah, there's like
used
some
to
mystery magic happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sort of came into being fairly recently. I don't exactly know why, but that often happens when the gods start playing around. Sometimes when a new being begins, new magic comes with it.
A new being?
Being.
Telepathetically. Girls, put a pin in this for now, but I also need to talk to you later about a new being that I have met, but we'll circle back.
Oh. Okay.
That's ominous.
That is ominous. So, you're saying if there's like a new being, do you mean like a new god or a new...
Usually.
It's got to be a god, okay.
Yeah, it's like a side effect. Magic seeping into the center point.
So if a new being comes along or is created somehow...
All comes from here. Center point of all things. The birth of everything. So yeah, a new magic. Or 2 or 3. I think there's 5.
5 new magics?
From what I can see, yeah.
How do you see them? Where are you seeing them?
He points at another object to the side. It's like 3 or 4 telescopes. Do you remember this from last? Anyway,
Yeah, I remember.
One of them you could look through and you'd see your love, but not in the right time. Just, you'd know where they would be, but just not when. Yeah, we'll add a few others as well. And he goes, this one sees the world through magic.
Amazing.
So he puts his eye down the telescope, looks back and goes, well, kind of doesn't help if I look at it. It's I know what it looks like. Anyway, it works.
Okay, I'm going to have a peep.
When you look through it, you see across the sea of consequences, you see the clouds in the sky, you see the land in the distance, and all of them look vastly different to how they would have they still have the same shape, but now you see them in colours. The clouds to you right now seem to be less white and fluffy and more sparkling sensations, much like how it felt when the cloud became you.
Okay.
For you, that's how it feels. It's not a thing you can sense the way that other things can be sensed.
I gotcha.
You almost sense a feeling instead.
Okay.
The sea, however, looks black.
Oof.
Solid, like a glass.
Oh my God.
And on the other side, the land doesn't look too magical.
Okay.
You can see pockets of things. If you could see far enough, you can see lights moving along the other side. But it's a long way away, but you can see this. The magic is moving around. Maybe it's the people.
Possibly 3 types of magic.
Maybe 5. There's lots of kinds of magic.
The title of the series.
Oh, sorry. He said the title of the show.
Krujian goes, I don't know why, but I just like saying it occasionally. Everything needs magic to power it up.
Yeah, fair.
And this thing could really use some, to shoot the needle.
What do the clouds look like to you?
Oh, I see like sparkling light.
Yeah, me too. Full disclosure then, one of those sparkling light clouds gave me their power.
He leans in close and goes, I know, I can see it.
That is fucking awesome. And then when I looked at the sea, it was like black and solid and hard looking.
Nerithus. She hasn't always been like this.
What happened to her?
I'll never judge somebody for how they respond to losing things.
So she lost something? Someone? Something? What happened?
Oh, I don't really meddle with gossip.
It's not exactly gossip. I want to know what her intentions might be because she seems very forceful on wanting me to take on her magic. I'm looking at it. It doesn't look good and it doesn't feel good.
It always depends with the patrons what they want you to do. Did she tell you what she wants?
No.
What she really, really wants?
Well, I'll tell you what I want.
What I really, really want.
I wanna.
She probably wants a zigga zigga
And we've peaked.
How do I come back off that? No, she didn't tell me what she wants. What she really, really wants, but... but neither did the cloud. The cloud didn't say what they wanted. They just kind of wanted me to do the right thing. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to do the right thing. I'm not sure she wants me to do the right thing. She seems to be controlling things. And she sent a group of barnacles on the... Oh, motherfucking the barnacles. Girls, we forgot the barnacles. This is going to cost us, isn't it?
I would say almost certainly.
Yeah. All right. Okay, look, we're just getting used to it. A lot has happened. We're just working it out. But we have to make a note that the next time we do something, the barnacles have to come.
I think we need to make ourselves look really like worn down and scruffy when we come back to the ship so they know it was too dangerous.
It was far too dangerous.
The barnacles and the potential theme park.
I know, but they don't need to know that.
They don't need to know
Tell
about
your
the theme
guy,
park.
tell
no one
them.
slips up.
We get back. How good was that roller coaster?
That was fucking mint. Best day of my life. Nothing will ever beat it.
I wish we could share it with more people.
Fuck.
In the meantime, yes, almost certainly when patrons don't tell you what they want, it's not a zigga zigga ah.
God damn it. They want to get with my friend.
It's usually a bit more than that, but it feels the same. It's that level when someone says to you, look, I know you guys are close, but...
Got it. Okay. So I guess don't take the power then?
Look, if you could get it without having to do whatever it is she wanted.
Yeah. I don't think I'd get away with that.
But you had the give and the take. Laron! And he calls out down to Laron. Can the give and the take magic? And it echoes from down below. She goes, I don't know. I'll ask. Good, because if you can take magic, she goes, yeah, I know what you mean. Like, it's not a hard thing to figure out what you mean. She goes, yeah, but can you understand? I can power up the... Yeah, I get it, the tuba orgy. Just don't use those words in the house.
Kickstart the orgy.
Anyway, did you see where the kids went? Oh, no.
The children.
The kids have gone.
No. Oh, for fuck's sake. Here we go. Can you go look for my kids? Yeah, okay. Can you power up the...
I mean,
how many times do we have to reunite this family?
I'm sorry, it's not a mystery where they went though, right? There's a theme park on the
they're
island.
still in the theme park.
Surely.
But it's
Why
just
are the
not
parents
powered up.
worried?
I'm just saying, the kids are missing. I'm not saying it's going to be a problem or anything, I'm just saying it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Because it's going to be a problem.
What you do here is from below. What you hear from below, and you're looking at this dome, which the tower is kind of built into. The dome is much bigger than it. And you hear voices from within the dome, and one of them yells out,
I'm getting ahead for sure this time.
and you hear Laron inside going, Cruz, tell them not to get that poor girl's head. She's real. It's a real head.
What?
Do not let them... Cruz turns to you and goes, we've got a lot to do. Can you go get my kids?
Yeah. Sorry. What's with the head though?
Look, the park, it was a lot of magic that I used to have.
Uh-huh.
So that park is kind of real. It's not just magic. I got in some consultants to build the theme park. I just didn't think like kids all the time, and after the Freaky Friday mistake. So some of the things...
Do they really lose their heads? Like, are we talking decapitation here?
Laron says, no, they don't really lose their heads, right? Cruz?
She doesn't seem confident.
Well, he says, well, I mean, they shouldn't. The only thing that could go wrong, probably, is if the kids finish their head collection too soon.
But
They're not real heads, just the
you're hoping they're not real heads.
There's too much uncertainty in
Yeah.
this.
However, if they collect that head too soon, they'll come back early. We won't get all the research done.
Okay, so you're asking us to babysit your kids and there may or may not be some decapitation happening.
Look, please just keep them occupied, and when we're done, I'll send for you. We'll be as quick as we can.
Okay, I say we keep them occupied, but also ensure that no one gets decapitated.
And take any tools
Ideally.
away from them that they could decapitate
if they manage to complete, they manage to collect the head.
Yes, I guess for the point of distraction, but also, morals.
Look, they're getting away.
Okay, fine. We'll go get the kids.
But when we get back, I really would like an explanation on how this machine is supposed to work.
Oh, yeah, you put magic in it and the needle goes up.
And does what to the meteorite?
Well, it's a comet, but I'll forgive
Comma.
you.
Comet.
Definitely
Fuck
not
me.
a comma.
It's a comma. Comma. Pause. Semicolon.
From some angles, a comma
Quick,
is...
put a full stop real fast.
Yeah, if we have enough power, the needle will insert itself into the comet, vibrate at the right intensity, till it hits the right frequency.
Mm-hmm.
And then shatter the comet into lots of small pieces.
Well, that sounds like a good plan.
I thought so.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go find the kids.
Kids.
So you do leave Cruzian and Laron to solve some, I guess, bigger picture problems.
Mm-hmm. Do we, because it's daylight, do we just leave Pretaria with them for the soul stuff?
I would say that they're not keen to see Pretaria go anywhere near their kids still.
Yeah.
As much as there's trust involved, they know vampires.
Yeah.
So they've asked Pretaria to take a seat in the guest room.
Yep, cool.
Fair enough.
Why didn't he just pour his magic into this machine that needles up to the comet?
I think
Instead of a theme park.
the theme park was built before.
It's like, maybe a bad choice there. But it's all right.
Until you see
thought
how
he was
excited
seeing-
the kids are.
Yeah, he didn't know. He wasn't like, I'm planning for a future comet.
Yeah,
Sorry,
true.
kids, no theme park for you.
There's going to be no theme
That's
park
just
if we
shitty
don't
parenting. When you exit the tower, you immediately enter this massive dome behind it. This is the world where childhood fantasies are made real. Well, it's a magical place. Each smell is selected just for you.
It's like Morrigan's hometown.
Oh, kind of.
In Yathlonora, look at my memory.
Nicely done. However, in this one, you've already selected. So can you each tell me the word you wrote down when we started to play? When I asked you to think of a word that reminds you of happiness. Alana, what did you pick?
Okay, so I wrote down the first 3 words just in case none of them fit, and none of them fit. So my first word was jealousy. I smell jealousy, apparently.
When you think of happiness?
Yeah, that was the first, legitimately, that was the first thing that came to mind. And then I was like, okay, but if you were a normal person. And then I wrote down 2 other words that were much more normal, but none of them smells.
What were you, a normal person?
Skipping and singing.
That's what I would have written down for happiness. I don't write down, when I think of happiness, I think of all the things I've been jealous of.
Well, no, okay, so hear me out. My brain went jealousy, and then I was like, why did you think that, brain? And my brain went, well, when you're not happy, you're jealous of people that are happy. You're jealous of the joy that you don't currently have.
Well, let's find out what the other 2 smells are. We'll find out what the other 2 smells are to see if you're jealous of those. Stace, what does...
Contentment.
Use the smell of contentment.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. So this is probably like one of those poorly named candles when you pick it up and you're like, there's no way you smell like,
No, it smells like a toilet.
Eastern Ocean or something like that. What does that actually mean? But yes, you do feel very content.
Yeah, nice.
And it's hopefully enough that makes Biddy somewhat jealous of what you say. Oh, it's the smell of contentment. And Biddy's like, not what I got. Rue.
Freedom.
Smell of freedom. All right, you smell nothing but...
Ours are amazing and this sucks.
Well, the smell of freedom is just...
P.U.
I was going to say the smell of freedom is just oil, if I'm not wrong. Ooh, let it go! The smell of freedom, and you hear an eagle cry in the distance as the only nation that understands what freedom is, but everyone else as well. The smell of freedom would be fresh air to me.
That's exactly where I went. Because you went no names, and I was like, well, I was going to say the ocean, and I was like, I don't know if I can put that in. And I thought, no, I feel pretty free there.
Yeah, that's good. I think that. And yes, Biddy is, for no good reason, jealous of the other 2 smells.
Oh.
You told me to write down the first thing that came to my head.
And you did, and we love you for it.
And I was honest.
That's why the game is interesting.
It is.
Fucking autism.
Hey, it is word association, and that's how that whole
goes.
Process works. But for the small time, as you walk into this place, everyone. I'm lucky I didn't make it associate with the music as well. But the music kicks in. It's that very Disney theme sort of stuff that kicks in around you, and you start to feel like you are in a whole new world.
A whole new world.
In the distance, there is a castle rising high towards the tops of the dome. The park is very clearly broken into different districts. It is beautifully maintained. There is no rubbish, no rude behaviours, no social awkwardness.
Paradise.
Which is most likely because the place seems mostly empty.
Oh.
It sounds full. You can hear the screams from the rides, but you only see one man. And he's walking towards you.
Hi, I'm George from Kirkcaldy, Scotland, and I play Jedden Tugnus, the park greeter. Welcome.
Should we leave?
I love a Scottish.
Do we have to stop?
Sorry.
Have you got a tuba over there?
Sorry, I did not mean it to sound like that. It's like,
That's not what you
stop
did.
That. I just love a Scottish accent.
Apparently.
Good for you.
I love a Scottish accent as well, but I can, be in public
go
around.
now.
Let me just start the park greeter again.
Focus on the music.
Hi, I'm George from Kirkcaldy, Scotland, and I play Jedden Tugnus, the park greeter. Welcome. We're so glad to have you. And just you. That's right, you have the whole park to yourselves. Every ride is at your fingertips. No lines for you.
Love the vibes.
Now, a few things before you go. Please do not bring food or beverages into the park as it disturbs the economic nature of our vendors who hold the world of Cruzian's castle together. Also, please refrain from the personal use of magic here as it disturbs the nature of the arcane shield that holds the wizardry of Cruzian's castle together. Finally, do not try to remove the heads of the park's many mascots as they are real, and the deaths would disturb, everybody. Which holds the wonders of the world of Cruzian's castle together. Enjoy Cruzian's castle with 2 Ks.
Fabulous voice.
There are no turnstiles or anything like that. It's just a big open entrance, and you can make your way into the castle with a K if you wish.
Cool.
I mean, if that's your plan.
That is, we're going to try and stop the children from beheading someone.
But we can't use any magic to do it.
Can't use magic.
And we can't have our own food and drinks. And we can't remove the heads, which I wasn't planning on to anyway. But they might be.
They are.
We
heard them actively
fucking little
cheering about it. Okay. But we can't, we're in here and there's no one else. We can't see anyone. We can hear people on the rides.
You can hear things, yes.
Did you happen to see 2 kids run in here just before us?
Tupelo, Solo, they're always here.
Cool. Any chance you know where they are? We've just been asked to collect them to... they're not planning on breaking any of your rules, of course. We've been asked to collect them from their parents.
Well, no, they use the whole park. They could be in any of the districts.
Oh, so they don't favour one or the other?
Depends on what they come here to do.
Do you have a park map? Do you know where the mascots usually are? They sound awesome. I'd love to see them.
For no reason.
Well, at this time of the day, probably on the Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel.
Just want to point out that accent is spot on. Not getting the same response from you. Damn it.
Oh, it just reminds me of the episode you just released. And you're talking at that, this is my voice. I was like, Corey, don't, I'm getting confused feelings.
That was so funny.
I was actually cackling at that because I forgot it ever happened.
Oh, dear.
Do you have a park map so that we don't get lost while we're exploring?
Each district has one right at the front.
Perfect.
So
okay.
Where's the Ferris wheel? Is that a district on its own?
You'll be making your way to Ye Olde World.
Ye Olde World with an E on the end, I imagine.
Lots of E's.
Yes.
I've just added an E at the end of everything. Ye Olde World. Okay.
Every part of Ye Olde World has an extra E.
And 20-year-old Thistle's like, that's dumb, but okay.
What's your name then?
Thistle.
Is there a letter at the end of it?
E.
Exactly. Welcome to Cruzian's Castle, where everything has an E at the end.
All 3 of our names, by the way.
All E's.
I mean, actually, no, because Biddy's a nickname, so not my actual name.
Oh, technicalities. Oh. E's. And then he's gone.
Okay.
Just vanishes.
Off to Ye Olde Worldy.
It is actually pretty easy to find the Oldie World, especially since the centerpiece of the Oldie World is the massive Ferris wheel.
Oh, okay.
It seems to be right in the middle, so it sticks out of the ground. But as you're coming around the corner to the Oldie World, you can hear, well, first of all, you can see on the sign that he referred you to that someone has graffitied the entrance sign so that instead of saying ye olde world, it says welcome to these aren't actually fun rides world. Those kids.
Brutal.
You can see the Ferris wheel beyond some trees as the path curves around, and you can hear a conversation of sorts.
Hi, I'm Farah from Australia, and I play Blurgleface, the park mascot.
Hey, kids! I'm the happiest pelican crossed with a rhinoceros you ever did see. Probably can't even imagine such a thing, can you? But here I am. Whee! That's not even a sound that a pelican-rhino combination would make. But the park creators didn't think about that when they started combining impossible genetic sequences in faux fur form. Whee again! My gods, it's hot in here. They can stick a pelican's head on a rhino, but they can't stick in some magical cooling thing. And don't even get me started on Sully back there being the bum of the legs. I hope she's okay. Haven't heard from her since lunch.
I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Okay, great news, Sully. Ignore me talking to my own ass, kids. It's all part of the show. Anyway, why are you looking at me so weird? I know you're not thinking about... It's the cardinal sin of theme parks. But I can see it in your eyes. Sully, they're here for our head. Run!
They're here for our head. Run.
When you come around the corner, you can see the Ferris wheel is turning and the mascot is on one of the levels going around, and the kids are loading themselves up onto one of the other carriages trying to chase her
And
on
we
the
can't
Ferris
use
wheel.
magic here, hey?
That's exactly what the guy said.
What are we doing? What's your idea?
Cantrip is magic, was right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
To disturb the nature of the something of Crujian's castle.
Which holds it together.
Which holds it together. As you approach the Ferris wheel, you see that it's the type with those huge enclosed gondolas.
Oh, yeah.
6 big ones. There are 3 of you.
6 and 3.
Oh,
They're pretty rusty and bland looking things with these massive bulbous viewing windows, and the flashing lights direct you to a sign that says Ferris O Fun. But wait, there's Sullo, and he's up to something. He reaches into a backpack and pulls out a notebook. You hear him reading. Let's see. If it's locked, then break the key. Make it easier for me. But fun is important too, so I'll leave it up to you. And strange shapes stream from the book, quickly overwhelming the wheel like magical paint, splashing new features across its frame. And now the gondolas start to change rapidly before your eyes. They get different colour, wild designs on the outside. But the viewing windows are gone. You cannot see inside them. DePello says, you can hear him say, nice one. Now we can't see which one she's gone into. The sign you saw before that said Ferris of Fun now says Gondola of Doom.
Oh, no.
And Sullo and DePello quickly clamber aboard the giant wheel, but not entering the gondolas. They're trying to open a door to see what's inside. They are on the hunt.
And just to be clear, gondola's not like boats.
No, it's the right. I think it's the right word, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah, you are correct.
Oh, good.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And if I'm not, this is a very weird sounding part of the episode where everyone's like, why are there giant things that should be in Venice? In canals?
Yeah.
Yeah, the gondolas are like the enclosed chairlift.
Okay. Is there a ride operator or alternatively an unmanned lever? We know how much he loves lever.
He does, but you may also know that he loves putting them on, but they don't do anything. Most of the rides here do function by themselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Infused with magic and all that jazz. Well, I guess we're jumping on, and I guess we're...
I'll quickly interrupt you, though, because I didn't actually finish describing the gondolas.
The gondolas. There's 6.
There's 6,
Hey.
and they do
And
not look
3 of
like
us.
they're from Venice. The first one is bright silver with what looks like a huge lever down the side. At the top, there are 2 oversized slots, one of which has a giant piece of foam in it that has been painted to look like a piece of toast.
I was like drawing it as you were explaining. I'm like, oh, this looks like a toaster. And then you said
It's a toaster. Yeah, giant toaster. The next one is painted bright red on the outside. It has 2 scaled dragon wings flapping mechanically on the outside and a gently swishing tail. The third one looks like a huge bubbling potion with swirls and billows of pink gyrating inside and some sort of dry ice effect spilling out at the top.
Wish you didn't say gyrating.
Me
But
too.
other than that, great.
I was like,
It's a legitimate
dead in
word.
Corey's eyes, like, gyrating, really?
Only you
He kept
guys.
talking.
Like,
and I'm like,
every time you hear gyrating, you're like, oh, are we at a strip club?
So is one a strip club? I want to go into that one.
One is just a pole. There's no gondola. And the fourth one is a beautiful gondola built from a combination of multicolored umbrellas that have opened widely on the outside to create the shape of a bubble. The fifth one, this is the one that Salo and Tupelo are on. It's mainly because of what it looks like, I imagine. It looks like a cartoon bomb. Big round black ball of metal
see it.
with a fuse sticking out the top. Yeah. And the fuse seems to be constantly burning, even though it's not actually getting close to the bomb. And more dry ice, I hope. And finally, the last one, the most delightful and stunning of the gondolas is a crystal ball. It's almost like a snow globe, and the illusion of magic coils and writhes and gyrates within, and what seems like snow falls from the top of the ball. But you can't really see inside because it's covering it, so it's difficult. It sort of creates, like all of them, they're all difficult. Yeah, it's all difficult to see inside.
I want to live inside your head. Like, you come up with this stuff. You don't even AI it.
No, I
We
definitely
don't use
do not.
any AI on this show.
No, and
that came from your beautiful head, Corey. Gyrate also came from your head, but this
it's good and bad.
magical world, God, Cooper's so lucky to have you.
I hope so.
So lucky.
Sometimes it takes a long time for these things to actually fill out the page, but here we are. What would you like to do with it?
Let's split up the carriages.
Just make it harder for him.
Split
the party.
It's not splitting it too much. You are on the same Ferris
On
wheel.
the same Ferris wheel, I just feel like that will kind of spread it around a little bit.
Okay.
But I also don't trust the boys not to like start unscrewing a carriage, and so we can see that.
Fuck these kids.
Okay. If they're going to take the head of a live mascot, do we really think it's that far of a reach to be like, these little assholes?
Okay, yep.
I agree.
Yeah.
Destroyer of worlds.
Destroyer of
Yeah, like,
worlds.
And
let's
theme
see.
parks.
Bringers of doom. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah, yep, you have a very valid point.
I'm going to send Nettle over to try to distract them or something, try to make them get back in, maybe deliver a warning.
Nettle is going to buzzle around Tupelo, who's the one climbing across at the moment.
Flutter, I think you'll find.
Buzz would be, I think you want to be annoying.
Yeah, okay.
He's actually making a buzz noise beyond just his wings. He's like "Bzzz," in Tupelo's ear and trying to make him stop. Is that what you want?
More like
Stop,
a
'cause
warning, like I would stop this right now, because if you don't, these girls aren't messing around. They
All
will
right.
fuck you up. They are very powerful and they don't give a fuck about the park rules.
It doesn't sound as powerful coming from Nettle, but he says word for word what you told him to say.
Yep. And then he's like, well, don't say I didn't warn you. Stella couldn't go barking at their legs or something.
Well, no,
ripping at their feet.
Stella's jumped up and there's a piece of something red dangling from a bit of material or something, and she grabs onto it. And you know how dogs do that thing where they dangle from things?
Yeah.
That one
I see
started to
that.
head around. And Stella is now hanging from the one that's just about to head away.
I'm like, all right then, Niddle? Nope.
Nettle is buzzing around now, and he makes eye contact with you, and he's pointing at Tupelo's armpit, and he's like trying to use some sort of distant body language to say, "Can I just tickle his armpit?"
Yeah.
I'll tickle his armpit.
100% do it.
You know, it's a really tall Ferris wheel.
Yeah, not while he's actively hanging.
I feel like if he's
It's too late.
brave enough,
Nettle agreed. No, up to you.
like these kids aren't gonna die. Like they're shifty and they're rascals.
You can die here.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think these kids are gonna die. I think they would, like, if he tickled him, I don't think it's enough to make him drop, surely. I think it's enough to make him be like, fuck, like, you're gonna keep doing this and I might drop, like a threat.
I'll let you roll it.
Yeah,
And what you really don't want here is a crit.
yeah, sure.
You don't want the most successful tickle of all time.
God, no.
Oh my God, you didn't, did
No,
you?
I didn't crit.
Oh.
It's an 18 though, like it was fucking close. It's still pretty bad.
Your face just crunched up in the fear.
Yeah.
Oh no, my dice.
I've killed these children.
He lets loose one hand. He's dangling by one hand now. And Nettle looks at you and points to the other arm.
I go, no. No.
Maybe?
No. God, no.
Okay.
Shit, no. But definitely say to him, like, I'm kind of talking to how does Nettle hear me? He can't share thoughts
He's
with
not
me.
that far away from you. You're yelling out to Nettle.
Oh, I just want them to know my plan. Like, no, Nettle, don't do it. But I'm kind of like winking at him to like pretend to do it. Like, threaten to do it.
Putting a lot of faith into your connection.
You have a deeper connection, though.
It's deeper than that, yeah.
How deep is your love?
Nettle starts singing.
Yeah.
And then buzzes over to the other armpit and looks at you again and like quizzically like,
I'm
are
like,
you
no,
a tickle, right? Yes?
No,
a tickle.
Nettle, no tickle. Tickle,
Roll,
no tickle.
Tickle?
No tickle.
Roll persuasion.
3. Plus 3.
All
6.
Right. Nettle tickles.
Yeah, but I don't want him to fall. I just want him to. Well, surely he's got a saving throw because Nettle's not that strong. There's surely
He's got little fingers.
he's
Wouldn't
got
that be
little
worse?
fingers. Surely, I'm Dungeon Master. Give him a saving throw, please. I don't want him to die.
You're
He's
not
just
wrong,
a kid.
though.
He's just
You're
an
not
asshole.
wrong. You should get one. That doesn't make sense that he would just. But I love this. I've got my head. These little fingers. All right, I'll give him a chance. Here is a saving throw for tickling.
Yeah.
Which I'll do as strength. Ooh. He'll be just fine then.
Oh, thank God. Nettle, you little shit. I was shaking no.
You were nodding, speaking yes with the things.
I was like, oh, fuck.
Well, the connection.
Thistle and Nettle met in usual circumstances. That's right, not unusual circumstances. That would be too easy. No. Thistle and Nettle were absolutely destined to meet. Which isn't that weird when you think about it. It does imply, though, that somewhere, someone, does have the capacity to create fate. But that's either a well-oiled machine of immense bureaucracy tracking each and every being capable of love across this universe and the many others that weave between it, or a singular god with little wings and an equally diminutive bow and arrow haphazardly flinging fate around without concern for where it may land. Or perhaps it's something else. Thistle and Nettle met because of a shoe. But more about that later.
Hey everyone, Lana here to talk to you about Tales from the Stinky Dragon. This award-winning D&D comedy podcast just so happens to be the D&D podcast that my husband and I enjoy listening to while driving. I love the chance to rave about something I enjoy, so I'm quite chuffed I get to tell you about this show. It's got it all. An interesting story, great sound design and music, and hilarious players. They bounce off each other so well, and they even do voices for their roleplay, which, as someone who still feels like a newbie, is really cool to listen to. If you like our show, or Dungeons & Daddies, or Hello from the Magic Tavern, you should check out Tales from the Stinky Dragon anywhere you listen to podcasts. You'll be hooked from the first episode.
Discover why Tales from the Stinky Dragon continuously stands out amongst so many D&D shows. The hype is real. Check out Tales from the Stinky Dragon anywhere you listen to podcasts or on youtube.com/@StinkyDragonPod. That's Tales from the Stinky Dragon. Today's episode is supported by Jesters of Ravenloft, a podcast where a group of comedians think they're just warming up for a D&D game. Then they find out they are the characters, trapped in the nightmare realm of Ravenloft, hence the name. The players start the adventure in Chippendales vests and fedoras because they had no idea that the game had actually started. So they start at level 0, building the characters as they play, which is a cool way for anyone curious about Dungeons & Dragons to dive in with them.
Wait, what's a Chippendales vest?
Is that like the Chipmunks?
Is it made out of Chippendales?
I don't know. I think it's a work uniform for like a...
No, wait, like the dancers.
I listened to an episode and found a familiar feel for those who love our show. It's hilarious, weirdly relatable, and just the right amount of horrifying. Like comic horror that leans towards comical.
So like the first 2 Evil Dead movies, but not the last one. No, the other way around.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Cool. Okay.
With an award-winning DM.
Wait, you can win awards doing this?
Well, apparently other people can.
Whoa. I did very well at primary school in the 400 meters.
A top-tier comedy cast and 2 new episodes every week, Jesters of Ravenloft has been downloaded more than 2 million times and ranked in the top 40 fiction podcasts on Spotify. You can listen to Jesters of Ravenloft anywhere you get your podcast. Huge thanks to them for supporting the show.
Today's episode is supported by Dum Dums and Dragons, a podcast where professional improvisers and comedians play Dungeons and Dragons for the very first time. With an award-winning game designer as DM and a cast trained at Second City, the show is both hilarious and heartfelt. It's chaotic, clever, and genuinely charming, while being a little bit raunchy for those who like that sort of thing. I mean, one of the characters' name is Butthole, so you get my point. New episodes drop every Monday, and you can listen to Dum Dums and Dragons anywhere you get your podcasts. And thanks to them for supporting our show. Okay, so maybe we should just find her first.
I want the bubbling cauldron.
I want the dragon.
The bubbling potion you want?
Potion, yeah.
The potion? Okay.
I've drawn it as a cauldron, sorry.
Makes some sense, I guess. But when you get up to the side of that one, there's a handle of sorts.
Okay.
It seems like it's very hard to actually see the outline for a door. But there is a little handle.
I'm going to use my little pinky, the one that I still have, to open the little handle.
Okay. I'm creating extra tension where there isn't any.
Oh, okay. I was here. I was in the moment. I was like, oh my God, what's going to happen?
The door just opens.
Okay. You're relying on our overthinking doors thing again.
Inside, you see, and only you can see this, the others can't see this yet.
Okay.
The inside clearly looks larger than the outside, very TARDIS-like.
Ooh.
Except the inside of this one is a room full of more potions. There's an alchemist standing at a table, and the table is covered in potions of various stages of agitation and activity. It's not just an array of colours, but also shapes and movement, with some of the potions looking far less safe than others. The alchemist is pouring different liquids and viscera into 2 beakers while saying, "One for me, one for you."
It's like a drinking game.
I guess it is.
I should have gone into that one.
Now, he holds 2 beakers, and he is deciding which one to drink, or more accurately, letting you decide which one to drink. Or if not.
Okay.
Potion A, let's just call it Potion A.
Okay.
Is green. Mostly. It's a little furry looking.
Ew, okay, green and furry.
Yeah, there might be an eye inside. Or that could be an egg yolk.
Okay.
Hard to say. Potion B is also green. But there's no eye looking thingy. Instead, this one has floaty bits of various level of thickness. I didn't say floaty bits of, they're just, what it is, they're just various levels of thickness. Like, oh, you know what? Like floating oysters. Various
See, I was picturing lava lamp situation.
We lost Stace.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, because I got food poisoning in London from those fucking oysters.
That's
and
right.
so I'm just like,
Yes, I remember
Can we
that.
say lava lamp instead? Like, just
It's like
different
a lava
levels
lamp.
of liquid.
Yeah, lava lamp with oysters.
Just fucking chat.
Back into my mind now, Stacey.
I hate your filthy mind.
What would you like to do there, Biddy?
So he's offering me one of those drinks.
He is.
What you got there, friend? You got any? I've got allergies. You got any ingredient lists or anything?
This one you notice it seems to be more animatronic than living.
Damn it!
Because it just repeats one for me, one for you, and it's sort of a bit of a whirring noise, and the hands go backwards and forwards, and offers you the drink.
Can I have a quick scan around the room and see if there's any, like, piles of bones or like someone else has drunk something and collapsed into dust?
Yes and yes. You can look around and yes, that's what you see. This is a room with all sorts of things that look lovely and things that look horrendous.
Oh, okay. So it's not necessarily that someone's died in here just so much as there's so many things in here.
Yes, and there could be part of the, I want to say, illusion of this ride or the reality of this ride.
Yeah. I mean...
One for me, one for you. It's a very chirpy voice too.
I don't like it.
Okay, Biddy. Look, Morrigan was very anti-taking drinks from strangers. I think Biddy has been, like, raised to be very polite. She's been a very community-based person. And honestly, I think she's a bit wilder of a child than Morrigan was. Okay, when in Rome or when in wherever the hell we are.
Do you want the green
want the
one
eyeball.
with the eyeball? You do. Okay. Sip or a gulp?
Being in the theme park is really reminding Biddy of her younger days, of her misspent youth, if you will.
Okay.
So she's gonna chug it, eyeball and all.
Oh, God. Okay. Can you roll 4d6, please?
That's not good, is it? I actually have specifically 4d6.
Excellent.
Do you need them individually or added up?
Add it up, please.
Okay. 20.
That is a lot of damage.
Oh, fuck. I was like, what's going to happen? I was wondering if it was a list, but it's just damage. Okay. Thank you.
You see him drink the other one, and you hear a sound that makes it seem like he feels better. Of course, he's animatronic. So that doesn't mean much for him. Could have been oil, for all you know, just to keep the gears turning.
Yeah.
Let's skip across now to Stace. Stace, what would you like to do?
Yeah, the dragon. But then I was looking at the others. I'm like, should I? No, nah, the dragon.
All right.
Let's go.
Rather than try and create tension about the door opening, it just opens.
And I didn't even touch it. I just look at it. It's like
just stare at it, and the door clicks.
Oh, I love it.
And you are greeted by a wall.
That's how I want all doors to greet me from now on.
Well, most of them do. We have a society where doors are just open and close.
I like the big spinny ones that are like I get really excited.
Doors.
Revolving doors.
No,
Anytime
they
we
freak
go
me the fuck out.
Same, they give me anxiety.
Yeah. I get so excited.
I'm like, what if I pass out in there and I drop and then it just circles me?
It's
You
just
know, I'd be
mushing up.
happy with that. That's if that's how I go, that's how I go. That's great. Love revolving doors.
She died doing what she loved.
Sorry, are you in the dragon?
Sorry, yeah, I'm in the dragon.
You're in the dragon, and you're greeted by a wall of heat. And in what seems, again, it seems bigger on the inside. This is the first time you'd find this out, but it's bigger on the inside than the outside. And in what seems like a reasonable distance for such a small gondola, a ball of fire is mowing towards a group of heroes, which you can ascertain because they're running towards you in weapons and armor. Well, in armor with weapons. They are running towards you and screaming. It's clear the flame is going to hit you at about the same time they make it to the door. What would you like to do?
Duck.
Okay.
Shouldn't I just duck? The flame's coming. Should I not just duck?
Well, they're running towards you to get out as well, so...
Oh, I see.
You duck and you trip them all over.
However, that would still work.
In that case, I'm going to swoop myself to the side.
Yep.
Yep.
Hanging from the edge.
No, why am I hanging? I'm in
It's
the
a
room.
gondola. Oh, you're going inside or outside? I thought you were like, I'm just going to swoop back outside the door.
No, I was going to get in really quickly and then go to the edge so it goes past me. You know, like the door to the edge.
The fireball is getting big. It's like a dragon fireball.
Oh, it's going to fill up the whole room.
I would say fireballs do that.
Not always.
They don't fill the whole room, but they'll fill this space. I've rarely followed D&D rules, but that is one of them.
All right. In that case, I'm going to use my
shield to fire.
I don't think I even have one of those. I'm trying not to use magic. I'm going to use my... Come on, man. I've got to have something good. Acrobatics. Oh, all right. So I see it, right? Remember, 20 years old. Nonchalant. Got a little bit more wise and got to level up. Yay. What I'm going to do is just literally... look at it, be super cool, step back, and then put my arms up, and as I drop, I just grab the bottom of the gondola.
Oh, that does sound cool.
Like literally, I don't even miss a beat, just step back, drop, boom, and then whoo, and then I can, you do that thing where you kind of flip back through your arms. When you're a kid, you flip back through your arms and then you put your legs up on the thing, like you hook them on, and then you get your arms and you lift yourself back in. That's what I'm doing. Acrobats at advantage.
Why are you lifting yourself back in?
I don't want to go in there. Have a look after the fire goes.
After the fire goes. Good. That part's important.
I thought that was pretty clear.
You're timing it. You're not putting your legs up there as the fire comes out.
No. I dropped
2 burnt sticks.
Just 2 burnt fucking sticks. No, I drop. I pause.
I love it.
I get back up.
Okay, roll acrobatics for me.
Not an advantage because it was super cool.
I'll give you advantage.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
It's the first kindness of the day.
High-pitched voice.
Yeah, advantage.
That's the high-pitched voice I use when I'm ordering food from people.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure. And if you wouldn't mind.
Yes, I do, yeah.
Can I have extra something?
You've got to have that nice voice so they don't spit in your food.
Oh, one's 18, one's 8. We'll take that 18 with a 2 for acrobatics. That's 20.
And you see a series of adventurers fly out from the gondola past you. 1, 2, 3, 4 go flying past you. The flame follows them, but they live.
Yes.
And as they fly through the air, you see them fade away as they get further away from the gondola. Fire shoots out, and yes, you can suddenly look back inside the room, which now seems like it's just entirely on fire. It's like a hellscape.
Oh. So I'm going to guess nothing's in there then.
At your feet.
Yeah.
Perhaps something that fell off one of the adventurers as they jumped. You see a metal ring It's still hot. You can see it's still molten, very One Ring, Lord of the Rings style, but it is forming into a shape and it's sitting there right in front of you.
Give it me.
A hot ring.
Give it me.
My precious.
It's a hot ring. You get more attractive if you put on the hot ring. We're going to call it the molten ring. That's all you know about at this stage. Now, in the past, I have been kind enough in the past to tell you what items mean straight away, but that's not always realistic. Sometimes you find out when you have them.
I love that.
Sometimes you can find other people who can tell you. Yeah.
All right, molten ring. Now, how am I picking this ring up is the question. It is molten.
Before your very eyes.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
That's cool.
Doesn't sound evil at all.
And I look at it, it says one ring to rule
It says
them all.
the two ring.
The two ring. Should I put on? It's a ring.
I mean, you don't know what it does yet. Could not make it sound more cursed. But you can pocket it or wear it. Your call.
I'm going to pocket it. It's pocketing.
Right.
I'm pocketing.
Probably. You never know. You never know. She has wisened up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've gone back and progressed a bit, and you've matured.
Yes.
I'm matured
Maybe
now.
it's because you recently were drunk a fair bit. You're like, you know what? I'm happy with those days. Speaking of people possibly making poor decisions quickly, we are jumping across to Rue.
Hey, I think about all my things.
Yes, you do.
I'm going to go for the crystal ball.
Oh, nice.
I just like the snow falling. It sounds pleasant.
Does sound like a part snowball, part crystal ball, yeah.
And it's also very like orb on Stella's neck type vibe.
Yeah, she's just swinging from that piece of red material, but if you can open the door without dropping her.
I'm not exceptionally strong, but I feel like I am going to be able to grab Stella and pull her in.
Then that's what you do. Inside the crystal ball is a place of great importance to you, a place that you should surely not fit inside. Rue, you are back at home.
Interesting.
The grey world of mist is gone, though. The barrier between your world and the outer world does remain. It is a simmering yet mostly translucent transcendental film that circles your village, and you recognise it. It's always been there, but it's just not grey anymore. You can almost see through it. It's like looking through a shower screen. Not a clear shower screen, obviously.
Not one that's been cleaned recently.
Yeah, one where you see the outline of a person rather than the actual person. Beside you is Stella, your parents, your sister Z, many villagers, and they're crying. Happy tears. And they're waving goodbye to the people on the outside. The blurry silhouettes of people. Rue, who is on the other side? And do you stay here or do you go?
Fuck. Okay.
Just a gondola, they say.
Do I just get to make this? Do I get to make this up? Who's on the other side?
Of
or should
course.
I know this?
No, you didn't. This would appear not to be now.
Who's on the outside? On the outside. On the outside.
Around the outside. Around the outside.
Don't try and stall for time.
Well, I'm thinking maybe those councillors who are kind of involved in the town
Okay.
that my parents are having an argument with that time that I went back
Yeah,
there.
and yet the people seem to be crying happy tears.
Yeah, because they're leaving because we didn't really like them. Personally, I didn't like them.
Okay.
Bye.
Yay. I'm so happy they're leaving.
Bye.
On the outside are the councillors. I guess the last question is then, do you stay or do you go?
Do I stay or do I go? Oh.
Stop stalling.
We don't split up, but I want to stay. Will Stella stay if I go?
These are the questions that I can't answer.
These are the questions I want answers to before I make a decision. Go.
I'd already written down stay on my notes. Go it is. You step through where the councillors are.
Oh, fuck. No, stay. I don't want to be with them. I don't like them. What?
What indeed? This does seem risky, does it not? Looking forward into times that are yet to be, divining footpaths through the myriad of rivers, each snaking across the vagaries of trillions of tiny decisions. And yet, this is what she saw. A single moment locked in place, where all the rivers run together. A choice between staying behind with a family and stepping towards the outside world once more. Time, indeed, will tell.
Okay, I'm going to roll randomly to see what happened to the boys. The boys who are looking for the mascot.
In the cartoon bomb.
In the cartoon bomb. Okay. It's probably not a surprise, but the bomb doesn't go well for the boys.
It bombs?
It's a bomb. There's an explosion of sorts. Mostly thick black smoke being shot out from the cabin of the gondola, with quite some force, enough to knock the children flying through the air.
Oh no.
From quite a bit of height, as the gondola has now put them closer to the top. It will hurt them if they land.
Yeah. And the two next to them are the crystal ball with someone who's left us and the umbrella bubble.
Yes.
Have any of us noticed this explosion and stuff?
The only person who wouldn't have seen that would be Rue.
Okay. I'd like to, duck my head back out and have a look to see where it's come from.
So above you, but you see them as they start falling past you.
Yes. Okay. I need to catch these children. I mean, I'm hoping I don't die from this. I just took 20 points of damage, but I don't think Biddy can leave children falling from the sky. So I am leaping out of my gondola. I am attempting to basically encircle the kids in a hug and then rotate so that I'm the one that hits the ground. But I want to use my reaction of slow fall to reduce my damage, my fall damage.
Yeah, okay. Let's take a dex check on that one first.
Okay.
See how you go with that. Or acrobatics or some sort of monkey thing, as in monk / Y.
Monkey.
Monk skill.
Just seeing what that is. Nah, it's the same. I'm just going to go dex. It's fine.
I'm in a good mood today. You can have advantage. You get a car.
You get a car. You get a car. You get advantage. Dex check. Okay. Well, I didn't bring 300 barnacles, so I don't have disadvantage on dex at the moment.
That is true.
Probably a good thing. That's what we'll tell them if they catch us.
It's fine. They won't be upset at all.
That was a 4 + 3. That's a 7.
You go flying past them, just in time to cast slow fall, tease them as you land carefully. You notice the dome shimmer a little bit when the magic is cast.
You're not supposed to use magic.
How much damage do you take? What does it do to the damage you take?
I reduce the damage I take by 25.
From that height, you wouldn't have taken 25 damage, so you'll be fine. You're okay. Stacey, you're the last one left who can probably help these boys from a significant injury.
I don't want to. Fuck them.
Which will probably mean they'll go home early.
Okay. I think I'm going to step out of my gondola. I assume like they're falling past me. That's how I'm seeing it.
Somewhat.
And then, I'm going to get down onto my bar. I'm quite the gymnast. And I'm going to start swinging and building momentum.
Yep.
And then I'm just yell out, grab a leg each. And then, you know what I mean? I'm just swinging back and forth. I'm like, grab a leg each.
All right, let's try some acrobatics on that one.
I like it. I think that's a good idea.
I would like to cheer the kids on. You can do it, kids. Just focus.
It's a 10 + 2, so only 12, unfortunately.
Pick a kid.
All right.
Oh, no.
It's right. I'll catch the other one. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Sophie's choice.
I am going to choose Sallow because he's got the book last I remember. And I want that book.
Okay. Sallow grabs onto your leg.
Yes, he does.
And he's swinging beneath you as Tupelo falls down and takes the damage.
What, Tupelo couldn't have grabbed his brother's leg like one long thing?
No, it's not, you don't get 15 attempts to save somebody on their way
I'm just
past
saying,
really quickly.
there was
Missed
no...
your leg and just kept going.
That's on the kid at that point. That's not on you.
Yeah, I gave the opportunity.
will allow Biddy to try and be the inflatable mattress at the bottom of the fall.
I'm trying to catch this last kid. Yes. I guess that's athletics.
I guess so.
It's coordination, right? So that's athletical.
Yeah, let's see what happens. I mean, you've only just got to get to the place to lie down.
Oh,
to get bounced on or take some of the impact.
Right,
Yeah, let's see if you can take some of the impact. Only a miserable failure would hurt you here.
Yeah. Just trying to decide.
I haven't called a 1 in a long time.
It's all right. I get to re-roll once, remember?
Oh, that's why I'm calling a 2 then.
Yeah, that's what I usually get when I no longer can roll ones. But my athletics is +5.
Okay.
Say 7. Don't tell me it's a 2.
It's not a 2.
It's a 3.
It's not a 3.
It's a 4.
It's a 5.
I'm glad we're going to eventually not do all the numbers. Yeah.
It's a 5 + 5, which is 10. But I'm just a landing pad, people.
The dice matter. Unfortunately, Tupelo clips you on the side.
That slows his fall, surely, a little bit.
Not enough. So Tupelo will take some damage here. Tupelo is the older of the boys, so he can take more damage. This would have been too much for Solo.
Oh, okay. Good choice.
Sophie made the right choice.
Wow. All right. Tupelo hits the ground, starts crying.
Aww.
He has a sore hand
Aww.
from his fall, like his arm.
Oh, sucked in. He keeps trying to behead people.
I mean, I'm missing a finger. He's just got a sore arm.
Did you really do want to hold that over people?
I'm just really excited I remembered.
But the mascot cheers when DePello is injured and yells, "That's what you get, you little turd!"
I mean, she's not wrong.
She's not wrong.
How badly hurt is he?
He's already dusting himself off. He's hurt.
Oh, he's fine.
He's upset, but he's noticed that nobody's responded to the tears. So they have stopped instantly.
So funny.
But he does have something in that hand. Perhaps that's why it was sore. It's a red cylinder. He must have got it from the bomb.
Okay.
It's like a long red tube. And his eyes widen as he sees it as he gets up. Give me a perception check. You're due for a decent roll.
We're 2 dice down.
The jail is filling up.
I bring quite a few D20s with me, though. That's 9 in total.
In total.
I'm slowly increasing, though. I've gone from a 4 to a 5 to a 7.
This is tragic. You watch as he puts it in his backpack, whatever it is, but you can't ascertain what it is easily.
I guess I'm feeling a little dizzy from the fall and then getting knocked by the kid.
Yeah, you just did a lot of stuff.
I did take 20 points of damage from the potion. It had an eyeball in it. Maybe my vision's fuzzy.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
So Salo is hanging on to Thistle's leg, and Salo is already swinging to try and get over to a piece of the Ferris wheel. I will roll to see if that's possible.
Oh, he's still going for the mission.
He is, and he latches on awkwardly, but managed to latch on to a piece of the gondola wheel structure and is crawling away to get to the next one. And DePello is looking up and pointing towards one of the crystal balls and saying, "I think she's in that one. I think she's in that one." And what he's doing, of course, is not pointing at the ones that you've already looked at.
What do you mean?
So, well, he's narrowed down. He's seen which ones you've tried to look in.
Okay. So
it must be this other one.
So umbrella or silver?
Umbrella or silver, yeah.
Damn, I didn't know they were paying attention. I thought we had a foolproof plan.
That's not fair. I didn't get any chance to threaten him.
You didn't. Or to get the book.
That's what that was my plan.
I didn't get a chance to threaten him. Well, he's not that far away.
Doesn't matter. It's not my turn.
It is not.
Oh.
We haven't heard from Rue for a while, so we'll hear from Rue.
No, we haven't. Waiting.
And then we're back to you.
Well, I'm with these counsellors. Am I still in the toboggan? No, the gondola?
Toboggan. You are on the edge of it.
Because in Queenstown they have a gondola and under it is the toboggan. You catch the gondola up to get the toboggan down.
That makes sense.
Same thing to me.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
child.
But this is a Ferris gondola.
Yes.
Which we have established is a real thing. And you are at the door of that, having told me who stuck around and who left. Do you tell the other girls about this unusual crystal ball?
No.
Okay. That is a good secret. You wouldn't want them to experience something that...
It's on par with Rue's character.
Yeah.
I don't think it had occurred to her that it would affect us differently. Like, she'd be like, why would they want to see my home?
It's a fair logic. It's wrong, but it's a fair
I'm out of
logic.
the gondola now, am I?
You are. What would you like to
Yes.
do? There's the umbrella gondola and a silver gondola.
And all the kids have fallen, hey?
The toaster.
The toaster. And the kids
I love toast.
Solo is on their way towards one that DePello has pointed out between those two.
Do I know which one he's pointed out?
You could probably ascertain that if you wanted to try and see.
I would roll perception.
I reckon insight might help you on this one.
Okay, sweet. Oh, that's 11.
Total 11?
A total.
Unfortunately, the two of them are really close to each other and you can't figure out based on the point which one it is or which one Solo's going towards because Solo's probably about halfway.
Damn it. Now what to do? I got a 50-50 shot. Which one? So I've got the toaster or?
The one made of umbrellas.
Which one would a kid like to go to? Maybe the toaster. That's fun.
Okay. How do you get there?
I'm going to use my acrobatics to climb up the
same structure?
Yeah, the structure.
Give me a roll on that one to see if you can flip and fling.
I got a 2 plus 3.
Your hand
Who's
slips.
pathetic now?
Yeah.
I'm going to get rid of that because that's
This is going to be a
pissing me
long
off.
day. Your hand slips and you are dangling from the Ferris wheel by one hand, but unfortunately you do not make it any closer to either of those.
So I just hang there for a while.
Just hanging there. So Biddy is on the ground, having not been supportive for Tupelo. Thistle is dangling from a gondola. Salo has recently escaped, and unfortunately, Rue is also dangling.
Awesome.
So
That was successful.
Mm-hmm.
Got the shits, these kids.
They are little terrors.
They're actually so fucking annoying.
A ruckus.
A ruckus. Biddy, what would you like to do, given the situation?
Just for my own reference, is Stella still hanging from
the little piece of red material or something?
Or did she go in?
No,
with...
Stella went inside, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Wrestling at the piece of material now instead.
Yeah.
Freeze Anderson.
All right. I might leave the chase up there in the capable hands of my friends because I have an injured kid down here. So I would like to do medicine, there's a medicine skill. I'd like to do a medicine skill to see if I can figure out if this kid's sprained his arm, just bruised it, whether or not I need to like wrap it.
All right, give me a medicine check.
See, Alana doesn't know things, but Biddy would. So we're going on that basis. Oh, look at me. I've gone from 4 to 5 to 7 to 15 plus 2, 17.
Not a lot of people are like cheering for their 15s, but you think he's not too badly injured. It's just going to be something. He's a kid. They're flexible.
Yeah,
it's one of those sort of injuries.
Bit bouncy.
This is an injury that will reoccur when he's 40. So it is an important one, but right now, it's not that bad.
Right now, he's okay.
Yeah, but cartilage is clearly damaged.
Yeah. So the thing's still spinning.
It is.
What's the bottom gondola at the moment?
Toaster one.
Aha, okay.
Or it is about to be the toaster one.
Yep. Kid's fine. Sweet. Screw it. I'm running for the toaster. Let's continue this party.
Okay. The door opens easily, as they all do. They're not even locked.
Okay.
Probably should be for safety purposes. Not even a latch. But inside is a quite large and impressive kitchen, medieval style kitchen, but nonetheless quite large. I just don't want you to think of a modern one with all the modern appliances. This has all the medieval appliances. And there's a heavily armoured knight in there. He is standing near a toaster that is clearly jammed.
Aww.
Don't worry, it's not an electric toaster. It's a magical one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because modern conveniences.
Just medieval.
Yeah.
He reaches for his sword.
Oh.
What would you like to do?
I know you've just clarified it's not an electric toaster, but that still feels like a bad idea. Hey friend, I see that you're really frustrated with the situation. Might I suggest not doing what you're about to do? That's just, there's a better way.
Sword solves everything.
Sword kills everything. We don't want sword to kill you or to kill your toaster. So do you mind if I just give it a crack real quick?
Persuasion check, please.
18 plus 3.
You have increased every roll, which means we are due for something to either be a crit or cycling back again to the bottom. But
yeah,
you're fortunate he does not put the sword in the toaster, which is a shame because I had a lovely section in my mind about what that would look like as he exploded and stabbed himself into the roof of the gondola. However, he is very thankful as you help him get his toast out without sticking metal things inside the magical toaster.
Yes.
And hands you a set of his own gauntlets, takes his own gauntlets off.
Oh, a gauntlet. Oh, it's been a
You
while.
do like a gauntlet.
We love a gauntlet.
Hands you some gauntlets and says, let these help you on your journey. And says they are infused with the new magic, though, and will only work when the new magic is nearby.
Oh, thank you so much, friend. I didn't catch your name. I'm so sorry. What was your name?
Sirloin.
Okay, Lana's laughing. Biddy's not laughing.
I know, well, it's either that or circumcision, and I wasn't going for that one.
It's lovely to meet you, Sirloin. My name is Biddy. I'm so glad that I could help you, and thank you so much for this gift. It's very, very generous of you. So I've got some gauntlets.
You do.
2? Like one for each hand?
One for each hand.
Nice.
Amazingly, though, what you don't have is the mascot, who is not in any of the ones you guys have picked so far.
No, which means that it's in...
Umbrellas.
The umbrella, which no one is heading towards currently.
Oh, we don't know if Solo's not, because the one next
the child.
to you, yeah, none of you guys are.
Yeah.
But Solo was going either to the one you went to or to the one with the umbrellas, and you going to that one has made it very easy for Solo to get to the one with umbrellas first.
Okay, hold on. Telepathetically, girls, the mascot is in the umbrella bubble. And then out loud, don't worry guys, I've got the mascot. She's in here. And I'm going to pull the door shut.
Smart.
Oh, definitely
Smart.
smooth move. But does it work?
I don't know.
That's good. That's so good.
Deception check, please. And yes, at advantage.
Yes!
Yay.
Handing it out left, right, and centre today.
Advantage.
Very kind and merciful God.
I'll say disadvantage to even it up later, like a referee at sports.
17.
What is going on?
Oh my
The other one was a
goodness.
10, just to make you happy, by the way.
Sallow falls for it and starts heading back
Nice.
towards you. So does Tupelo.
Does the door open inwards or outwards?
They open outwards.
Difficult for when you're on, like when it's already in the air. Cool. Sweet.
Yes.
So I'm pulling it, holding it shut, because I need to make him think that like he wants to get in here and I'm holding it shut.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Carry on.
Carry on. Well, we will carry on because it's back to the other two, Rue and Thistle. Oh,
Just hanging around.
what would you like to do? Thistle is dangling. Rue is dangling
Okay, what's below me? Can I see what's below me, please?
on the ground.
I just want to know that if I let go, what's below
Oh,
me?
I hear you. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, because when I drew the gondolas,
Yeah.
I, obviously didn't know what order they're in, so I picked one at random and just started
Just made up your
labeling
own
them
order.
around.
Yeah.
And the one on my drawing, I do understand it's a moving vessel. The umbrellas were right below
I am
me.
just having a look now.
So I just kind of want to know if
where on the rotation
Oh,
are
see,
you?
I only had a list of gondolas. I didn't really write them in order, like of where
Well, that's
they
something
were
you should have thought of,
in
Chloe.
a circle.
Yeah.
Shut your word hole. Says Douglas. Douglas said something nasty to you last time.
Yeah.
And you know what? Douglas is my defense.
Stop hiding behind Douglas.
Douglas is yelling out random stuff at Rue randomly. But remarkably, when I drew the little roundy thing to see what was in position,
Yeah.
the fourth gondola is
Yeah.
below the second one. The fourth one is the umbrella one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
And it's below the red dragon.
It currently is.
Wow.
Then I'm going to drop down to the umbrella one. I'm
Okay.
just going to let go, land.
Definitely some dexterity involved in this maneuver.
I like it.
That makes sense.
And the image in my head, you're like sliding down like on one hip to get to like the door.
Yeah, why the hell not?
And making us like a squeaking. Are you wearing latex? Like a squeaky sound? as
I'm
you go?
not. I'm wearing a cute little gothic number.
Ah, fair enough.
Quite
Which could be
silky.
latex. I mean, the
You're
goth
right,
look
it's
has
silky.
a mix. Yeah.
5 all up.
Wow.
I want to lie. I want you to know that I thought I could lie. No one would know. But that, I don't want to.
We don't trust you.
Yeah, I don't want to weaken
the integrity of the
integrity
game.
of the game. Yeah.
But that is a terrible time to fail. You land on the gondola with a thud. It's going to hurt.
Okay.
Take 1d10 damage, please.
D10. That's a little harsh.
2d10 damage, please.
2d10.
3.
I'm going to roll the 1d10 and take the rest as jokes.
And Douglas goes, suck it, bitch.
Douglas.
Douglas,
I like your
Douglas does
attitude.
not say that. He has fired up against Rue a few times,
Yes, I better take note of that.
which I believe at the time you said was because he learned it from you.
5.
Take 5 damage. Now, Rue, you are dangling from the center point, I guess you could say, of the gondola, based on the wheel I just drew.
The center point.
Close
so
to
in
the
the
center
middle.
where you fell. Yeah, close to the center, not directly in the middle. But you are, as it swings around, probably in a position where you could also drop down on top of it.
I'm dropping.
Okay. Dexterity or acrobatics, what sort of check would you like to make?
I'm just going to see probably acrobatics, I'd say.
Hit me with it.
Or stealth.
I don't see how that would work.
It's just I've got a really good stealth.
I figured that.
All right, new dice because that one sucks.
Don't tell me you failed as well.
I rolled a 1.
Wow.
And because I'm opposite Biddy, I get to roll 1s again.
That's not how this works.
Yeah.
If you want, you can re-roll 20s again, but because you're opposite, you slam down hard onto this thing, take 1d10 of damage.
Plummeting through an umbrella, I would imagine.
Yeah, but you also, how much damage you take?
That's 6.
Okay. You also managed to slam into Thistle, and the two of you slide around the side
At least we're there.
just long enough to see Sullo drop down in between. Possibly, I will roll dexterity. Surely not all three of us will fail.
If you roll a 2.
Oh,
What is it?
it's a
there numbers
19,
on
but
it?
what are the chances of actually seeing this? That's virtually impossible to see. It's pretty. It's gorgeous. Anyway, he rolls exceptionally well, and you see him slide between the two of you. You're dangling from the sides of these umbrellas, and he opens the door.
Oh, wait, no. So he didn't get distracted by me to come over to mine?
Not well enough once they started going to the other one.
Real subtle, guys.
Hey, they got there first. They did get there first.
Yeah.
They just kind of missed the landing. But he figured it out on the way through.
Yeah,
And
okay.
he opens the door. You don't see what happens inside, not too clearly. It looks like a grey sky. And dark clouds twisting, you hear the mascot scream out, "Not this time!" And you see Solo come flying out backwards out of the way with the mascot launching itself through the air. And the good news is it's actually pretty close to the bottom. The mascot barges through him. I'll see if that's successful. It is strong enough to push through. Pushes through, Solo lands on his back and the mascot is running.
Oh, and I jumped on the freaking gondola.
They will get a nice head start. DePello is close behind.
Yeah, but because the older kid is on the ground already.
Well, up and yes.
Yeah.
And the kids are already like, oh, that was close.
Okay. Actually, my door's closed. I have no idea what's going on out there.
And you're still holding it like, I'm just going to hold this for a little bit longer. But it's back to you already, ladies.
Well, I've fallen to the ground, haven't I?
Yeah. Oh, no, you're still on the side. You fell to the gondola, which is on its way back up.
Oh, man.
It's on its way back up.
Yeah, it's early enough.
Then
you could drop down
I'm
from
gonna
there.
let go.
Just drop, yeah.
You're both from the ground. No Biddy to be seen.
Biddy!
Telepathetically, or are you yelling?
I'm going to yell.
I'll telepathetic.
Yeah, we'll cover all courses here.
Was he fooled? Is he coming towards this one?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna let go of this door now.
Fumbled it really hard.
Okay, I'd like to stick my head out. Where am I in the rotation?
The toaster is back at the top.
Yep, perfect. Okay, so I've looked out. I'm at the top of the thing. Can I see the mascot running away?
From your angle, yes.
Yeah.
There are paths like other theme parks of names that I won't say out loud, but there are, there are paths that go through like hedges and things like that towards different buildings.
Yeah. Is there a part of the like Ferris wheel gondola thing that doesn't keep rotating if I wanted to like position myself at the top to be able to see over things to give directions to the girls?
No.
Okay, just curious.
Fair question, but no.
Make sure you get that mascot away from those kids. I'll be there in whenever this thing gets back to the bottom. I'm just going to wait.
Fair enough. Solo is next in line and Solo bolts off, but straight into the hedges as if not to stay on the path. A shortcut perhaps. And then, ladies, we're back to all three of you now are pretty much at the bottom. If you wait for Biddy, it won't be too long.
Well, if these guys have waited for me. Okay, I saw the youngest one run through these hedges and the mascot and the older kid have gone this way.
They're heading to the Dodgems.
Dodgems!
Yeah, they are.
Dodge, they can't dodge us.
Yay.
Can't dodge us, no way.
They just did, but at the same time, you know where they're going.
We know where they're going. Can we see another route that would help us get there quick?
No, they've definitely found the fastest two ways, one to chase and one to cut the corner.
Okay.
But the path looks like the safest way.
Yeah, we won't get lost, at least. Okay.
To the Dodgems we go.
Back on the mainland, another tale was being told. The gods don't pick who they inhabit. Well, not the good ones. They are fortunate enough to have vessels offered them, sometimes by name, sometimes by decree. Freya had been both. When the god was within, Freya had skills beyond that meant for those like her, and now she felt the loss every time she tried to do something brave. Like now. Freya needed a path to a place she had never seen, but she had heard of it. The undreamed. And now, in a village overwhelmed by bibbles, she spoke with an old lady who helped people sleep.
It's time to enter a world of stories and adventure in High Rollers, a Dungeons & Dragons podcast set in the vibrant world of Althea, the Dragon Empire. I'm Kim, one of 5 friends being led through a journey of magic, mystery and mayhem by Dungeon Master Mark Hulmes. Prepare yourself for epic encounters and unbelievable stories where heroes uncover sinister plots, explore a diverse world, and crack a few bad jokes along the way. If you love the feeling of a fun home game but with the quality of a studio show, then why not give High Rollers a try? Episodes go live in 2 parts twice a week in 1-hour chunks, so it's easy to keep up. So, what are you waiting for? Join our campaign, become a High Roller, and we'll see you in Althea, the Dragon Empire.
As you're on the ground now, so the view ahead is obscured by these oversized hedges that have carved into the shapes of the many mascots the theme park once had. There is a giant headless peacock with a flurry of leaves at its rear and 2 tiny kangaroo arms at the front.
Oh, kangaroo arms. Kangaroon?
Kangaroon.
Yeah, kangaroon.
I think you're wrong. It'd be a piroo. because the alternative is kangacock.
Oh.
Let's go with Piru.
I like the kangaroo.
Yeah, the other one sounds like it stinks. Piru.
That's true. Anyway, there's a metal display plate at the base and it
Sounds like
says
something you buy
Piru.
your dog. I was going to say to chew on, but
The kangacock or the
like
Piru?
a treat, a kangacock.
Oh, that does sound very Australian for a dog
It
treat.
does. I feel like you'd go to the markets and be like, "Hey, these are my kangacocks, kangatails."
And in Australia, that wouldn't be a euphemism. It would be an actual
It would
dried
actually- yeah.
penis from. Anyway, there's a different one. Let's move on.
Yeah.
There's another carved hedge as you move quickly in the shape of a giraffe. Also, sadly, missing the top. The giraffe has two quite unusual wings that move in the winds that swirl throughout the park. Side note: one of the things you notice about the wind here is that as it blows around, it picks up the rubbish. How so whimsical.
That is so good.
I think you mean whimsical.
I think I mean good.
I mean, it also feels like people are out of the job if the wind's
Yeah.
magically doing all the custodian work.
So are we in a dome?
There are some jobs that are worth giving up to things. Anyway, back to the wings.
Whimsical.
These are the wings of a beautiful Australian bird, the magnificent riflebird.
A rifle bird, hey?
Beautiful. And the wings curve around the body of the giraffe, like semicircles on either side. I thoroughly recommend everyone hitting pause right now and going and seeing what the bird's wings, the magnificent riflebird, looks like and what they do. But before,
they're so cool.
There you go. Before you all do that, do you want to know what the cross between a riflebird and a giraffe is called?
Yes.
It's called riffraff.
Yes.
Anyway, that was completely unnecessary. And
That is really good. Riff Raff and Kangacock.
that is the worst animated series I've ever heard
That's
of.
what I'm just thinking. It's like Roadrunner. Riff Raff and
Riffraff and
Kangacock.
Kangacock.
Yes, they're so cool. I love it.
Just so dramatic.
And then rising beyond the hedges is a tent with the word Dodgems flashing away.
Fuck yeah.
Well, it sort of says Dodgems because that's what Australians call. Some of the people in different parts of the world call them bumper cars.
Oh, yeah. I
But
like
they're
Dodgems.
Dodgems here, which makes it seem like they have a different purpose. Ours is about the person who dodges and theirs is about the person who hits. But both are happening. But I should say this joke is far better visually. Instead of saying Dodgems, you see some kind of magic spindle its way from within the tent and the muffled voice of a little boy. Ixel pixel digem dat. Make it change from this to that. Woxel moxel pudgy ping. Now go and add the other thing. And the magic twists from inside this tent around the words Dodgems, and the S is removed and replaced with a hastily sketched U.
Oh no.
Ladies, welcome to the Dodge Emus.
That's fantastic.
Now, at that same time, you see a man who looks exactly like the park greeter you've already met.
Okay.
And you see him, he comes out from one of the hedges, and you see him taking off a name tag and putting on another one.
I know what you're thinking. Haven't we met you before? But oh no. I assure you, I am a completely different person. With a completely different name, but almost the exact same facial features, body type, and vocal stylings. I certainly wouldn't be the exact same person doing absolutely everything in the park. Absolutely not. Now, welcome to... Oh, what ride is this? Yep, got it. Okay. Welcome to this one. Of course, you must be at least this tall to ride, so I'll need some of you, well, just one of you, to stand next to the oversized cartoon drawing of that suspiciously happy-looking sloth, so that we can see if you are allowed to have fun today. If not, you may enjoy watching other people have fun from the nearby viewing platform near the lockers and the gift shop with 2 Ps.
Okay. You know what? This is so fucked because you cannot tell me.
I think the word you mean is discriminatory.
You cannot tell me that I am shorter than the children. And also...
There's only one way to find out if I'm not wrong.
Sorry, you just brought back the memory that when we were on our honeymoon after our trip to London,
Yeah.
Isaac was really excited to go to this one massive go-kart track place. And I kid you not, I was too short. Like we read on the website and I was too short to go to this go-karting place.
The park greeter from this story is actually based on, you may not recall, but we used to have a place here called Tomte Land nearby Newcastle.
Mm-hmm.
And it was basically, it was a low grade
The toboggans.
carnival place, but it had toboggan rides, it had dodgems.
Mm-hmm.
And my friends used to go away every year at the same time for something we called All-Star Weekend. And it was the long weekend of the Queen's birthday, and we would always spend that time together and try unusual things to do. And we went up there just to go to the dodgems, right? But at that stage, they were struggling a bit, and they really did only have one person working.
Oh my God.
And he had to walk between rides with us to turn them on and operate them. So whenever we were like, have you had enough of this one? We'd walk to the next ride and turn it on.
God.
The tragedy of Newcastle's efforts to have a theme park. Otherwise, this place is great.
So I'm pretty sure the cutoff for it, for the go-kart place, was 5'4", and I'm almost 5'3".
Just based on that story alone, Biddy, you are too short for this ride.
I figured I would be based on that opening.
But the park greeter
So
doesn't
funny,
seem...
though.
The park greeter's not too concerned. He reaches out his hand for you and says, don't worry, you'll be tall enough in a second. I have just the thing.
Aw.
Are you going with him?
But I
do it for your honeymoon, Lana. Do it for everything you didn't get to do.
I mean, yeah, but also I just lost 20 hit points drinking a weird drink.
True.
And also, are you going to proportionately make me taller or just like my legs?
I did not say that's what he said.
Yeah, I know. You didn't
You'll
say
be tall
nothing.
enough in a second.
Also, 5'4" seems really unreasonable.
It is an unreasonable height.
I'm only 5'6", and
Actually, true. That's unreasonable.
I feel like that's average height.
I think safety should come second to height.
Thank you.
I think they should build more inclusive rides.
I'm like, does this count my shoes? Because, and unfortunately, I didn't really bring any heels with me overseas. Because I have a good collection of like high heels for that purpose.
So, I mean, the quick question I'm going with is, you can disobey. I didn't even offer you that. You can disobey the height rule if you wish. Or you can go with him. Or you can go to he did offer the gift shop as well.
I don't have any money.
Sucks being poor.
I've got some coins.
It's all right, babe. I'm just going to go with this totally legit character who's promised to make me taller. And I'll see you guys in a mo.
Sweet. Are you going to go with him?
Yeah.
Really? Are you sure?
No, but it's been the day for it.
Okay.
I think there's something in the air in this park.
Rue and Thistle, you hear the voice of the mascot inside calling out, don't you dare! And you hear giggles from the boys inside the tent.
These shits.
What would you like to do?
I'm going in. I want that book. Trying not to use magic, but I think this book almost has like a free pass on the magic. So I'm going to go into the tent and chase them.
Okay. Rue?
I'm going to do the same.
Dear listener, you're not going to believe this, but Indy was yawning.
I think that might be the first one.
It was a long one, though.
Oh.
Yeah, no, she's been yawning a lot because it's contagious and I yawn.
Yeah.
Do you see how hard I've got to work to keep these people activated? Unbelievable. Yawning away as I describe a fucking dodgy emus. Can we talk about dodgy? By the way, for the rest of the world, I'm joking every time I say emu. We call them emus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Other parts of the world seem to call them emus.
They do.
But we don't say Temu. We say Temu.
There's a lot of
but
words
I
we
don't shop at Temu, just letting you know.
But I do make fun of them.
But Temu sounds hilarious.
But back to Rue. Were you going in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like emus.
Rue, Thistle, you are guided inside the tent, a very dark tent, by soft, fluttering fairy lights. They are dazzling themselves around you. Nettle goes with you, Thistle, and almost...
He's definitely under the height limit.
Yeah, nobody even noticed.
Damn.
He's in my bosom.
But he's fluttering around with the other lights at first, but then, of course, when the bosom is offered, he lands.
I mean, I can't blame him. Have you seen Thistle?
Say less. I mean...
But the lights take each of you. They seem to guide you each to a person-sized Zorb ball. Those big balls that you can crawl inside that are clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're inflatable sort of things.
Oh, they're cool.
They seem horrific. They seem like sweaty and tight, and I don't like it.
I was the only one who's hated every second of it.
Yeah, I just don't see I wouldn't.
Anyway, they signal for you to enter it.
Awesome, I'm going to get in.
And you go, God, these are sweaty and tight. But they also came in with you, and it looks like you're inside balls of glitter, which is handy because it's probably the only things you can see are the two balls lit up by those glittering lights of the fairies. And then you see two others glittering away and swirling around the dark room. One is rolling, but never in a straight line, and there are two voices coming from within that they appear to be arguing about which direction to go. The other is not rolling at all, but running, with two furry feet sticking out from the hole. It seems to be heading towards a hole in the corner of this, I want to describe it as a rink, like an ice skating rink, but maybe a giant pool table. Can you see that?
So there's no emus.
Well, give me time.
There's a hole somewhere?
There are holes on the edge like a pool table.
Oh, okay. I've got it. Yep, keep going. Sorry.
Do we go in the holes?
But only 4. Well,
Four
it
holes.
might seem to be part of the issue.
We don't want to go in the holes.
Well,
Sorry, you're the one telling the story.
I know, I'm trying to. It's been the hardest one ever. There are four holes, one in each corner. The one with the feet sticking out does go straight for one of the holes. But just as it gets close to it, the other ball slams into it, knocking it too hard. You hear a mechanical noise and the hole slams shut, leaving just 3 more. Now, guys, did you? I would leave it up to you. I mean, they were guiding you to the balls. You don't have to.
Yeah, I want to get in the ball.
Obviously.
It's a choice.
Glitter balls. How all balls should be.
Well, girls, once you're in, there's a sudden flourish of theme park music and the sound of a large cage opening.
Yes.
The tent lights up a bit more.
This sounds awful. Keep going.
And then you see Biddy in a saddle, strapped to a giant emu.
Yes!
With a very, very sharp beak.
Okay.
The emu sees the bright lights and starts to charge.
Oh no! Oh no! It's like running of the bulls.
We're all in balls,
except for me, who's riding my glorious emu into battle.
Glorious.
And
love.
With all of that going on, that is where we end part 1.
With Biddy on a fucking emu.
Could there be any other way?
Go Biddy. Go Biddy.
Oh, I get to use the special music. Go special music.
Yes.
It's the end of part 1. It was getting a bit too long. There is no other reason, but at least you get a song. So stay there and wait now, part 2 will be right along. No complaining, you injure, at least you got a song. I mean the height of some people. At least you got a song. It even rhymes, and it finishes with the gong.